praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, KAKADASH.
Glad to say Shalom, Shalom. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, teachers of the world. Peace, salutations to the hopeful less scattered abroad. We the brothers of the prophets in Babylon, down here in Tampa, Florida. Are we going to open up, get into it, touching up on these this phone outage situation, going into prophecy, man.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
All right, when these people out here should say peace and safety, Babylon's back to normal, you know, gas prices drop. All right, everything is all good. The sudden destruction shall come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child. Like, it's likened unto a woman giving birth. All right, it's going to be constant hell, destruction, pain, man. All right.
It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
All right, you know, brothers are not in darkness. Brothers are in the scriptures. We're warning you people, hey, repent, for judgment of YAHAWASHI is at hand. All right, repent and come back and seek the Lord in truth and sincerity. Okay?
I get it in the NLT version real quick. It says, when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall upon them as suddenly as a pregnant woman's labor begins, pains begins.
All right, people are saying everything is good, it's clear, it's safe. All right, and the same thing touching up on that phone blacking out, the power outage thing, man. That was sudden, okay? That's just a small forerunner of what's to come for the future of Babylon. Okay, that's something small as a phone signal, man. Yep. Okay, you're at AT&T, T-Mobile, and different phone networks went out of power. People's service went out, you know, instantly, man. Okay, and it's the spirit that brothers, around us. You know, we seen it was like, hey, all praises. And we hope that this thing shut down.
And you notice as well as when that happened, people started instantly panic, man. So how much more will all the lights, all the internet is shut down? You know, it's an actual cyber attack on the U.S., man. You know, people are not ready for it. It was sudden, where people was taken off guard, and people started to panic. People was like, well, what's going on with my phone, man? I can't make calls. I can't call anyone. I can't message anyone. You know, I could be in danger right now. I'm not able to call to ask for safety, man. You know, ask for protection, for help. You know, and that's how it's going to be in these days, where it's going to be power outages, and, you know, it's going to be shut down, cyber attacks, and you're not going to be able to call the police to help you, man. You know, you're not going to be able to call for help. You're not going to be able to text your family, oh, you know, prepare for this or prepare for that. You're not going to be able to warn your own family or meet up with your own family, man. All right, so people are going to get caught off guard, man. But it says,
and let me add this too, because it did happen in the middle of the night. And it said it happened after like 12 o'clock, you know, around 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, so when that happened, that was showing you that this ain't gonna catch people unawares. It's gonna catch you off guard. And they said how because apparently 911 works through AT&T. So they said that, you know, be aware that, you know, you might not be able to call 911, which means no cops, no paramedics, no fires. Okay, and that's just a forerunner of what's to come. Okay, you ain't gonna be able to call for help from Esau, man. Right. All right. Somebody grab that too about that they trust in Egypt.
And I wanted to add too.
So like if I could add to the Battle Brothers up, man, you know, and you notice for the last, I believe since last year, it has came in waves, man. You know, because see, Esau does it in a gradualism way. You know, when power starts to go out, it might start off with the internet, okay? It might start off in different certain areas until it gets to a mass layer, man.
Right.
You know, like an explosion, man. And that's how Esau moves in different ways, man. Because see, before he does the whole thing, all right, before he comes down with the whole hammer thing, he's gonna make sure that he's gonna do it in a proper way, man. You know.
Right, and that right there was just a test, man. All right, when them phones went out, that was a test to show you what's coming. Because there's gonna be a day you're gonna wake up and your phones ain't gonna work, the internet ain't gonna work, and you know, you're going back to the Stone Ages, man. And they said it was because of a solar storm. All right, and they said that there's gonna be more bigger solar storms coming. So that's them letting you know in a nonchalant way that get used to this, man.
Yeah.
Get used to your phone service not working, get used to all these things, and eventually they're gonna cut these damn lights out, man. All right, which is gonna cause great death and destruction. They let all these damn all these migrants in here, which I just saw on the way to camp. I saw how it said how that they're going to slash the funding for those migrants, which means what? You done brought these people in here, and now you ain't going to help feed them. So they gonna start getting how they live, man. You know, and they come from countries where, hey, it's, you know, life and death. You know, it really ain't no authorities. You know, there is no law and order. So they gonna start breaking in your houses, kicking in your doors, and you gonna be able to call 911. Imagine you call 911, it's going to the damn dial tone, man.
Hey, they don't pick up. Hey, like the brother said, you made a beautiful point. These people are coming from all across the world, all right, from countries where they have to live every second damn near by life or death. They coming here to this big ass candy pot known as America, all right. This is like taking child. It's like taking candy from a baby from these people, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, they're gonna make a light work, sweet work of Babylon in no time, man.
Right. Hey, the countries they come from, people over there, they in shape. You know, they you know, they know how to defend themselves. These everyday Americans, they're not used to that, man. You know, they walking all unawares on their phone, they have their phone. You know, there was a video of a woman, she was walking with her phone in her face, and a guy pulled up on a goddamn, you know, a scooter and took her phone, man, and took her purse and drug her ass with it. You know, so that just go to show you, hey, the time that we in, man, it's gonna be ruthless out here. So everything that's happening is happening according to plan.
Hey man, you know, and the scripture says suddenly, man. You know, that word suddenly, you know, it goes into unexpected, man. All right, so a lot of these things are going to happen unexpectedly, you know, and it's going to happen soon, man. All right, and Jacob's not going to be prepared. So it says right here, it says, and there will be no escape. All right, so in times we're coming to, there's going to be no escape, especially if you don't know the Lord's name, man. All right, you call him JC, you know, Yahshua and all these other different, you know, blasphemous names. You know, you're gonna get caught off guard, and you're gonna catch judgment, man. It says, but you aren't in the dark about these things. All right, so the Lord said, we're not in the dark about these things, man. You know, the man of the Lord, the prophets, we know about the things that's coming into this place. We know about the prophecies, man. All right, we're trying to tell Jacob about the prophecies, man. So we're not in the dark about these things. We're warning you about it, man. All right, so how much more are we going to know, okay, you know, right when these cyber attacks happen, you know, brothers are going to be on go, man. Brothers are going to know, okay, this is it, man. You know? It says, and that's why the scripture goes into wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man.
Isaiah 33:6.
Yeah. Hey, grab that next too.
Because when it does happen, man, you know, brothers are going to know, and brothers are going to use their wisdom and the knowledge that they have been gaining for the past years, months, you know, since you've been in this truth, you know, to be able to, you know, get through these times we're coming to.
Right. Says, and you're going to be prepared for it.
You're going to be prepared.
And everybody else is going to catch up by a storm. You're going to be prepared for it because you've been, what, studying these scriptures. You've been in the scriptures, you already know what's coming. So when it comes, then they're going to catch us as a thief in the night, because we already expecting it to come. If you expecting the thief to come, you're going to be waiting in the living room with a shotgun versus somebody that's in the bed sleeping in their boxes, you know, not expecting it to come. So the men of the Lord are going to know, and they're going to be ready for when this time does come, man. You know, we ain't going to be all shell-shocked when the lights go out.
Right.
Okay, we're going to know, okay, YAHAWASHI, you know, hey, what YAHAWASHI, this is the time. We coming into that time, man. Yeah. And what happened this week with them with these cell phone carriers was a prelude to what's to come.
A test run.
Yeah, that was a test run. They was said people was gonna react. And I did my video about it, and motherfuckers was all standing outside T-Mobile arguing with the people and shit. They was really ready to put hands on them.
Yeah, it wasn't even their fault.
Hey, and I seen the report on how many people within the first, I believe it was the first hour or two, who sent their reports. It was over 73,000 people. Okay, so that right there just goes to show you. And I have a precept too, because YAHAWASHI gave brothers that serve him an inkling, man. He let us know. And what Esau, like the brother said, what Esau is doing, it's a form of gradualism. And he said, be prepared because more solar flares are on the way. All right, that's already conditioned the minds of you people to get ready. Hey, phones are about to cut off. After the phones were that was the prelude, the pre-run for the real test. First it was the phones, now it's gonna be the lights. And it's gonna be the water, the power, everything, man. Everything is gonna go. Right. Okay, so within that time, you gotta already have in your mind and be prepared. Hey, I'm gonna lose everything, man. I gotta give it up. All right, I'm gonna grab this.
It says, but you aren't in dark about these things, dear brothers and sisters, and you won't be surprised when the day of the Lord comes like a thief in the night.
You know, you won't be surprised when the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night. Because we've already been studying, brothers have been in the scriptures. Okay, the Lord has already gave us the inkling to, hey, you know, go out here and highways and hedges and warn these people of the judgments that's coming. Okay, we already understood the judgments that were on the way, and it resonated within our spirit. We said, okay, we're going to serve you, YAHAWASHI, and within that, the Lord is going to bless us for staying faithful and true to his word. Okay? I want to grab this. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right? And Esau, what he's doing right now to you people, he's getting an advantage on y'all, man. Okay? Because you're not in the script. You're not understanding what this devil is doing in the times that we are in. Okay, but brothers, he's not getting advantage over us because why? All right, we see what this devil is doing. We understand the gradualism that this devil is trying to bring. Ultimately, this devil is trying to usher in his NWO, his New World Order. Okay?
And a part of him bringing in that, he has to cause chaos for that. Okay, they got a saying, all right, with these elites. It's called order out of chaos. Okay, order out of chaos, which they're gonna have to put these type of disruptions in the midst. All right, for them to ultimately bring forth that order.
Hey,
you see,
I put up a post this past week of Elon Musk. You know, when he was at the Met Gala, he had a jacket on, and it said "Novos Ordo," Salorum, which means order out of chaos. So that shows you that this guy, which we already know, he's a part of the damn, the whole game, man.
right?
Okay, which that word devices goes into schemes, plans. He's a part of the plan. He's a part of the scheme. Right. Oh yeah, Salaki. Yeah, New World Order. The water, bro. The New World Order. So that shows, and this guy's the one that's trying to put, the water, bro. But yeah, this nigga the one trying to put a brain implant in your damn head. So that's all. They're all moving towards that New World Order. Okay. Salaki. Go ahead.
That's the point that we said, man. All right, like we said, me and brothers going into in the car. These Edomites look at you, Jakes, as goyim, okay? And when you have cattle and you get them prepared for slaughter, they're going through with all your processes, man. They have to follow through with whatever you say, all right? And that's what Esau is doing to these people out here. Whatever Esau tells you, hey, solar flares, all right, you people eat up and believe it, all right? Whatever Esau goes out and say, he puts on the news in front of your public, hey, this is what's going on. You people sit there and eat it up, ultimately trusting in your government and your oppressors, which is going to lead to your downfall.
I can grab that. Yeah.
I keep on going. I'm gonna go help.
You wanted Isaiah 30?
Let me go ahead and advance real quick.
Okay.
Book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, and verse. Give me 1 second. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. You can bring it out again, though. That's the spirit. Go ahead. I got this one. Look at Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Hey, woe. Woe means destruction. Destruction unto you that go down to Egypt for help. Egypt is likened unto Babylon in this time, man. All right? Woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help. And it goes on to say, you go see what? And stay on horses and trust in chariots. All right, you stay on this government. You trust in their military might. You trust in the things that Babylon can provide and what they can do. Okay? They power. All right? Well, like even 911. They trusted in 911. Hey, and then what happened when that shut down? People began panicking, man. Hey, that's in spirit. The brother said that because during Jacob's trouble, all right, you people are going to be seeking to call 911 and y'all not going to be able to. All right, these cops are going to resign. These cops are regular people, man. When this comes down to fight, it's going to be every man for themselves. And I believe it was the Purge movie where somebody came in and tried to loot a store, and they see the cop and drop everything they had, and the cop walked right past them, man. That's the times that we coming into.
Right.
The cop. World War Z. That was World War Z.
Yeah. I think I know what scene you're talking about because they got afraid because it was like, oh man, they're in trouble, but he was going in there to go get the same shit that he was getting. He walked right past him.
You had it where the movie World War Z. It was an apocalypse that happened, man. All right, and everyone went to go loot the stores. That's the first thing people do in a sign of chaos, man. Is they go loot, they go prepare, at the last minute, man. All right, you had that in the movie. They showed you that, and you had it where they was trying to get medicine. All right, and then the main character, he looked up to the side and he see the police, he drops it, and the police runs right by him, looting the store as well. So you're coming to a time where, no one's gonna be able to, help you. All right, everyone's gonna be trying to, help themselves, man. Survival of the fittest.
And around that time, and you gotta think about it because, see, when lights go out, man, it was a movie called Awake, and I believe in the movie Awake, people couldn't go to sleep, and in that time it showed you the mental, psychological way that people would think when they can't get no sleep. Now imagine that when there's no type of food, Because people that don't have the food, okay, in their stomach, they get that same chemical reaction, but they start to hallucinate. You see, but they go through that process, and that process is them not being able to be consumed or consumed. You see, in America, all right, it's all about consumption.
It's a consumer country.
It's a consuming country. So when these people don't have nothing to consume, they're gonna look at one another and they're gonna be ready to munch on another.
They're going to consume each other.
They're gonna consume each other. You see? And that's an inside thing. All right, and see, these elites, they know that, man. Because these devils, the same to know that reaction will happen, they have already put these certain things to test. You see, and just like a mice, when you put it, what is it, a mice, whatever, you put it in a trap, in a maze for cheese, it goes right to it and overlooks the trap. And that's what Esau does, man.
It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel. Hey, so you got it where they look, you know, Jake trusting to the military of America, trusting the police into the you know, the police of America, you know. But at the end of the day, man, you know, the police are not going to be able to help you. The military's not going to be able to help you. They're going to be coming against you, man. All right? You know, you're going to have, you know, like in the Purge, you know, what form, in the Purge, you had it where, you know, you had actual military troops going down, and they was slaying people themselves. Huh? Let me get one.
You got one?
Oh, for it? But yeah, man, you know, you had it where, you know, you got people that trusted to the, you know, the military force, you know, to the police. You know, in that day, you know, like brother had you know, they're gonna come against you with great wrath, man. All right, the only people that you trust, you know, you got Jake trusting their own oppressors, you know, their own pressure. You know, go ahead and grab that more.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, meaning destruction, unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Hey, man, so the devil is coming down, having great wrath, man. All right, he's coming to bring death and destruction, man. And who is that devil? Esau, Edom. All right. Once he started to bring out, you know, martial law, you know, all these different things, you know, he's going to come against Jake, man. All right? That's his main target, man. Anybody else that get in the way, they're going to get pulled down too. You know, but at the end of the day, these devils are coming down, having great wrath and destruction, not caring for their own. All right? You know, you're going to have Esau out here catching judgment by their own as well, man. You know, so, you know, Esau's going to come down, he's going to be killing, you know, ravishing, destroying, spoiling, slaughtering. You know, these devils are coming down having a great wrath, man, because they know their time is short and the Lord's coming back. All right?
Exactly.
You know, and that's what the devil do when he feels that he's in a time where he's about to lose it all. He takes it all, man.
Right, when he feels like he's in a tight position.
He destroys it all. And that's why you had Frieza did in that one movie, the Dragon Ball Super movie. You know, Frieza destroyed the whole earth, man.
Well, because he was a greedy and covetous enemy, man. You know?
He's using that mindset. If I can't have it, nobody can, man.
And that's how Esau coming, man. You see? Because, see, look, he knows he's running out of time. And like the brother went into it yesterday, man, this devil got a doomsday clock for his own destruction. You see? And it's getting closer and closer to him understanding that, okay, he's about to lose it all. So what more to do but to just cause and wreak havoc, man? You know? And that's his natural state. And that's him turning right back to his ways of being a wicked, man.
Carnality.
You know, carnality, because he can cover for, you know, a smile and a good handshake and a good suit. But when he's under pressure, you can see it right now, these devils, man. They'll start shaking up. You see their face get red. They start getting pissed off. They start showing their horns. Shit, me and the brother was working at his warehouse. We seen it right in front of our face, man. If things don't go their way, they start losing it, man.
They turn red, man.
So guess what? Esau getting in a position where he's being pressed. Okay, he's really being pressed through the word, through the spirit prayer by Shimon side, man. So he because of that, he's gonna lose it. Like a dog being backed up against a cage and they got rabies.
Hey, like the brother said, you know, like it on that, it's what they call it lashing out, flashing out. Okay, when you put this devil in the corner, he has nowhere else to go. He's gonna say fucking and lose it all, man. All right, and that's what he's gonna do, but he's gonna turn on you people. He's gonna turn and start all you cattle, you go in out there, man.
Yeah, you know, he gonna get majority of you Jakes because did y'all grab they that trust in Egypt?
Yeah, we got that right now.
Okay, bring it back because you know, you niggas, you don't trust in this damn devil, man. The lights go out. That's why I had a picture up. First thing niggas do, they was standing outside of T-Mobile, man. Yeah. What if they told you that, oh, you want to get your phone back on, you got to take this Karagma? Niggas would have taken that Karagma, man. Okay, it was majority Jake out there too. So, you know, hey, majority of our people, they gonna go right into, they ain't gonna beat Esau. They gonna meet Esau there. They gonna beat Esau there, man. Hey, don't be in the FEMA camps. You know, whatever they can do to get the things that they want and to feel like they need. They gonna do it, man.
Hey, don't let Jake about to get their what it is, they tax return. Don't let it happen when Jake about to get their tax return off. Or they get food stamp. Jake gonna lose it, man. You know? Shit.
Yeah, man. A lot of our people are very simple, you know, and as soon as Esau put a little pressure on them, they gonna fold, man. They gonna fold. They gonna go right down to the devil to afford everything that they need, which is why these FEMA camps are gonna be full, man. And you see that in the event of a hurricane, you know, some type of particular storm, you got Red Cross, you know, FEMA that's set up, and Jake go right there, man. I always mention it. You had a hurricane, I believe it was in Louisiana, and it was a woman. She was in her house with her kids. You know, she was a single mom. You know, well, she already ain't had no man. So first thing she did was she called 911, and the operator, because everything was flooded. So even the cops can't get down the road to come save you, man. The paramedics can't. So she said, so what am I supposed to do? The operator told her, pray unto your God. You know, pray unto, that's all you can do in a situation like that. And you better pray. Right. So she didn't say pray to God. She said pray unto your God. Okay, you need to figure out who your God is and pray to Him, because that's the only way. You know, we can't help you. But see, Jake, they see Esau as the God. Okay, that's the problem.
They see him as their protector.
Yeah. If I may add too, though, that it's good for the brother said that too, because we even had mockery with certain things like that. Jake, when the phones had went out, Jake made a post on Instagram and he said, finally these phones are out the way. These phones are the devil. He said, I can finally serve you, God, how you want me to. Okay, and he was making mockery of it, but it just goes to show you that Jake isn't going to take anything serious until the last second, until they really have to. Until they get torched.
Working in the fire.
Okay, that right there, you know, Jake was trying to make a mockery, but really that's going to be, you know, brought back onto him, because, you know, most of those Jakes, they see that and they put laughing emojis, but in all actuality, that's not funny. Okay, because Jake, in that time, they really going to wait till the last minute, and they're going to run out there to Esau, and that's going to be their downfall and their destruction. Oh, I thought you were my friend. You're the government. You're supposed to have our back. You thought wrong.
Well, that's why the scriptures say, woe be to man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm.
Hey, somebody grab that. Somebody grab that. But finish that up.
It says, Isaiah 31:1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
Which Egypt is symbolic for Babylon. Okay, America is the modern day Egypt. Okay, the land of your oppression. You've been oppressed over here. When we was in Egypt, we was being oppressed. That's why you look on the back of your dollar bill, you have the pyramid, and you have the eagle. Okay, that's your first captivity, and here we are in our last captivity. So America's modern day Egypt. All right, so you trust in Egypt. Go ahead.
And even the scripture talk about the shadow of Egypt.
Right. Yeah,
okay?
got that.
Showing you America. It says, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not to the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, YAHAWASHI.
So yeah.
So they don't look to the Lord, man. All right. They don't look to. They don't know who the Lord is. They don't consider who the Lord is, man. All right. But the first thing they do look for to is Esau Edom, man. The devil. You know, their father, man. You know, because you got it where it's like you. You got it where, you know, the Lord brought his prophets out to warn you, man. All right, the Lord brought his prophets out to tell you who he is, man. All right, and Jake doesn't consider it, man. So when it comes to times like this, where you can't call into Esau to come help, you know, you know, Jake gonna start trying to pray unto whoever God they do. All right, and that's why the scripture says, "Pray unto your gods," man. The brother can grab that out as well.
Hey, I have that one.
Yeah.
But the spiritual, because we out here at this park, right? And at this park, right across from us, directly right across from us, you got these what, they were like Palestinians or something. You know, the woman got on the hijab, you know. But just a minute ago, I guess it's like 3 times a day they pray. So just a minute ago, they got on their knees in the dirt and it was praying. You know, it was, you know, going, you know, doing their whole little thing, whatever praying. We're showing you that, to their God. Right, so, you know, and everybody praying to somebody, but when that time comes, they will be praying to their God. You better pray to your God, man. Yeah. And they was praying towards the east. You know, so that's spiritual too. You know?
The scripture talks about the God of this world. And Jake unknowingly worships the God of this world. That's why the first thing I run to is calling 911. Okay, or calling, looking for government assistance in a crisis. Like, you know, because, hey, only the Lord can save you in chaotic events like that, man. These men can't help you. These 911 officers, they're men too. You know, they're men just like you. They get afraid too. They get terrified too. They get anxious too. Okay? And in those times, they're going to do what they got to do to get themselves saved and their family saved, man.
Right.
Well, you can't expect them to be fucking Superman.
Hey, well, it was a scene of that in the movie World War Z. World War Z, you had it where, you know, that movie with Brad Pitt, you had a scene where, you know, obviously, you know, some zombies, you know, at the time of a zombie apocalypse, bro, the cops ain't finna come, the cops ain't answer 911, bro. But it was a scene when, you know, the main character, Brad Pitt, he was in the store, and, you know, some guy was trying to, for some dumbass reason, look, they still praying over there. They praying. And in our kingdom, man, you ain't gonna be praying to no fucking Allah, man. You gonna pray to YAHAWASHI. Right. That's neither here nor there. But in this movie, you know, Brad Pitt, in a time of chaos, in a time of zombie apocalypse, people were storming the stores, and they went into the store and they dumbass split up. So all he saw was his daughter screaming, getting, you know, she in the cart and she flying across the stove, and his wife screaming on the other side of the store. He go around the corner and there was 2 guys trying to pop his wife in the middle of the store, man. Wow. They were trying to pop his wife in the middle of the store. All right, and then he put out a gun. I mean, he put out a gun and you know, told the guy to stop. And the guy went up trying to shoot at him, and he ended up shooting the guy. And the guy fucking died. And then why is this? He looking like, oh shit. He see the cop coming running, and he put his hands up, dropped the gun, put his hands up, and the cop ran. It was a Jake cop. He ran to the baby food, man. He ran right past him and ran to the baby food. Why? Because he got kids. He said, I gotta take care of my motherfucking family, man. I ain't worried about none of this. Hey, I'm off. If I was on duty, I'm off duty now. Okay?
Hey, if I may add to that spiritual that brother said that. Come on, slot. That spiritual that brother said that because the scripture also goes on to say, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, so whatever people have the power to do within that day, they're gonna do it. Right. Okay, like you see what was going on, total chaos. You got people getting ravished over here, people getting put to death over here, people, you know, looting. Okay, and that's how it's gonna be in Babylon, man. Right. All right, you have it out here. You have a lot of gun-toting, or like they say, rednecks and things like that sort. You have a lot of crazy people out here in Babylon, man. All right, so this world is gonna be, words can't express how chaotic it's gonna be in that actual day. Okay, it's gonna be hell on earth.
Right. Hey, and in that movie, it showed you that too because, you know, it's in the middle of chaos, but they was in the middle of a store. The store was packed too. That's the right store. And they were trying to pop his woman. Okay, so that goes to show you that when all hell breaks loose, because you got people that's, you know, everyday people, you know, you see women, oh yeah, she look good. In the time of total chaos and economic collapse, guess what? If a man see that woman look good, he ain't gonna think about it. He gonna want to, you know, put in action. You know, so hey, that's why you women that ain't got a man. Isaiah 4 says, "Say we shall take hold of one man." Because you gonna realize, damn, you need a man for protection. Right now, because you know, the first thing I want me to tell you is, oh well, we don't need a man. Why? Because we make money now too. We make money. You know, so they figure, oh, well, we don't need a man because if a problem does come, I can call the police. Well, in the situation you can't call the police and your money has no value, you're gonna revert back to needing a man. All right.
That's the one you're talking about. I'm one has it though.
Yeah. Okay, let me grab this real quick. This is Judges chapter 10, verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Jake has forsaken the Lord, man. All right, and they went to go serve other gods. They went to go into all these different religions, man. All right, and they didn't consider who their Lord was, man. And even when we do tell them, you know, who the Lord is, and that he's a so-called, you know, black man according to the scriptures, you know, they look at this as the devil, man. All right, but when you turn this shit around, you know, you see this, you know, Jake look at that as their God, man. All right, so that's who they go and flee to, you know, when in time of trouble, it's their God, you know, the white man.
And I specifically remember a time where we, you know, Brother Abari held it up and said, this is what the Lord look like. And Jake was like, nah, that ain't my God. And he turned around, he said, oh, but this is though. And they said, yeah, oh, nah, because they seen the horns. You know, it took them a minute, but they noticed the horns, like, no, what that is, you know? Yeah. But hey, that's Jake, man. They're so deprived of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and they trust in Esau's God. I mean, you don't understand when the Lord put us in captivity to these other nations, you were subject to their holidays, so-called holidays. You were subject to their pagan worships, the pagan holidays, the pagan gods, man. Okay? And Jake was born to these things, so they grew up thinking, okay, this is God. Yeah. Okay, this is the Son. Hey. You know, and they teach their kids that, and that's how you cause generational curses, man.
And these devils are so much more advanced and so much, you know, more knowledgeable and has so much more wisdom, but they oppress you mentally, man. All right, so where they don't have to put chains on you, where they don't have to whip your ass with the, you know, with the chain, you know what I'm saying? But you still call these, you know, these people your God, man.
Hey,
all
right?
Right? You still look up and admire them.
And that's beautiful you said that, because what? They put you through a process. It's like a process of elimination, all right? They put Jake through the process of school, okay? They put you through the process of, you go to elementary, you go to the middle school, high school, now you in college, and all you are being trained to is to adapt and be a part of this world. And with that, they do that brainwashing to Jake, man.
Yeah. You know what really gets them
in these churches.
Yeah, what really gets them as well is they preach unto them freedom. They preach unto Jake that they're free. All right, and Jake believed that they're free because Jake loved to believe in lies, man. All right, so that's what they believe in until, you know. But the whole time you're still in captivity, man. You know, you're still receiving, you know, benefits here and there. You know, Jake is in that Stockholm syndrome mindset where they trust it to their oppressors, you know. But
well, oppressing the people with the sword needs labor, man. It requires labor. And Esau ain't want to labor though. Them niggas don't want to work. They the true lazy ones, man. Okay, so they started using deception so they can oppress you without labor, man. Okay, and Jake fell for it.
Yeah, part of the curses was that they had you know, they pretty much had destroyed us, man. They conditioned Jake, and once Jake was fucking, you know, conditioned, they took the chains off of us, because now your mind was broken. Because they have broken your mind. All right, but let me finish this and I'll grab that. It says, Judges chapter 10, verse 13, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Yeah, hey, so what's that? He will deliver you no more, man. You have forsaken the Lord, you went into other gods, you know, and you were broken, man. So the Lord said he's not gonna deliver you no more, man. Because you don't even know his name, so how can he deliver you? You don't know who he is, so how can he sit here and try to save you out of the time of tribulation, man? All right? So Jake don't know, man. All right? And Jake doesn't consider, to the point where they mock and scoff the Lord's prophets. They mock and scoff, you know, the Lord, man. They mock and scoff the reproof, man.
Right. And Jake has made everything a god unto him. You know, whether it be fucking Balenciaga, Gucci, you know, AT&T, you know, they reverence these things more than they reverence YAHAWASHI. All right. So it says, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your trouble. Right. So go and cry unto the gods that you have chosen, man. Because hey, Jake, hey, you Israelites, man, hey, you didn't choose the Most High God of the Bible. Hey, you chose Serapis Christmas, you know, Cesare Borgia, Allah, all these false gods, all these pagan gods. So call them to help you in that day, man. And you gonna be called unto deaf ears. So first you're gonna call 911. 911 ain't gonna pick up, and then you gonna call, you know, these false gods, and they ain't gonna pick up. All right.
Precept.
Got that
I got a quick one right quick.
Hold on, yeah. Bring this out. Start at verse 45. Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Break this down. Come on.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 45. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
So Jake wasn't listening, you know, to the Lord. The Lord gave us commandments, laws, statutes, commandments to follow, man. All right, and Jake wasn't following it, man. Jake was going to other gods, you know, which is the Lord is a jealous power, man. So once he see you start to worship other gods and go into other false, you know, philosophies, you know what I'm saying? The Lord was heated, man. All right. So
It says, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
yeah, because you ain't hearkening to the Lord YAHAWASHI, the Lord told you to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know,
It says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Amen. So it's gonna be upon you for a sign and a wonder upon your seed forever. These curses, man. All right. You know, even to this day, you know, Jake still go through it, man. You know, Jake could go and become rich and famous, and he still have to deal with the curses, man. All right. You know, you got it with Kanye, man. You know, this guy had money. You know, he owned a lot of businesses. You know, he was a billionaire, man. All right, but you still had his woman going, you know, having sex tapes and shit, a whole other dude. And now he had to stick with that, man. All right, those are the curses. You know, that was one of the curses in Deuteronomy 28, man.
Right.
You know?
Hey, that's
when Kanye became a so-called billionaire, he said one wrong thing against the damn powers that be, those ish people, the small hats, and just like that, he wasn't a billionaire anymore.
Yeah.
You know, then he was talking about how they was freezing his bank accounts. You know, so that shows you that, Jake, even though you get some money here, you know, hey, you still in your captivity.
Yep.
Hey, and that's too. That's how you identify, man. Hey, that's how you know these under these curses, man. You know, that's how you know. Jake was like, oh, how you know? Well, if you go to it, you will see it, man. And you know, we came over here in slave ships. You know, we dealt with being in this predicament, man. You know, this is a part of those curses. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man. Those signs is giving us, showing us, you know, and that's why we have to, you know, get right with our power, man. You know, in these times, because guess what? Hey, this message is, this one is for you, you know. And as we pray and hope we get the hell up out of here, man.
It goes on to say, because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
Yep.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things.
Yep.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Exactly, man. Because you know, Jake wasn't serving the Lord in joyfulness, you know, in happiness. They wasn't willingly serving the Lord. It was a burden to them, man. You know, and because of that, that's why they have to serve their oppressors, Esau, Edom, in hunger, man. All right, when they need food, they go to Esau for the benefits of food stamps, man. All right, Section 8, all these different things. These are the curses that were put upon us, man. All right, you know, so they got to serve Esau, Edom, you know, in their captivity, and you know, in one of all things, man. All right, you know, if you want water, man, you got to go and pay for your own fucking water, man. All right, that's captivity, man.
Hey, you had so like you had that dude, what's his name?
Orlando
Brown.
Exactly.
You said you making us pay for water? For apples? Hey, man, that's how you know.
Yeah.
You know?
And these are things that the earth naturally gives us, man.
Right.
You grow this from the earth, man. They're for free. The Lord gave it to us. You know, let the earth be able to, you know, grow fruits and stuff where we can eat on our own. You know, grow crops where we can eat on our own. You know?
Well, they even took the seeds out of the fruit so that you can't grow them if you wanted to.
That's fucked up, man.
You know how hard it is to find an orange from seeds? Me and the brothers just
For
go
real,
into it yesterday,
for real.
Yeah.
For real.
I haven't ate an orange in the city in a long time.
Yeah, you go to the store nowadays, they don't have oranges with seeds no more, man.
Yeah.
And that's for a purpose, because they don't want you growing the orange tree. And so you say you don't get the nutrition. Because really, the seeds is the medicine, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord said, I've made every seed-bearing herb for you to eat, pretty much. Roughly paraphrasing. But so you really supposed to eat the seeds, and you eat fruit, you're supposed to eat the seeds, and that's, you know, that's a medicine unto you. Well, but now if you don't got no seeds, which that means it's just been genetically modified, okay, which means it's poison. But you know, and yeah, it don't have any nutrients, man.
Well, the seed, think about how powerful the seed is. You put one orange seed into the ground, it grows a huge tree with many oranges, man. So what are the health benefits of that, man? You know, what if you put this in your body to heal you?
Right. Remember when you was a kid and they told you, oh, if you eat the seeds, a tree gonna grow in your stomach, and you gonna die.
Yeah.
You know, that's all some bullshit to keep you sick, man. Really, you supposed to eat the seed, and the seed, it dissolves in your stomach, and that nutrition goes into your body. If one, like you said, with one tree, you know, seed, apple or orange, whatever, if it grows this big ass tree, imagine the benefits they can have for your body.
Well, they also did that with soursop. They banned soursop because of its anti-cancer properties, man.
Yeah.
The seeds of soursop has, they say it has cyanide in it, but it also has another chemical agent called MANASHAH, which negates the cyanide, so that you can eat it freely, man. It doesn't actually poison you, man.
It's like a balance.
But they use that so they can put fear into you so that you wouldn't eat it.
Hey, well, there's a story about this guy who appears to be eating it, but he might be a Jake.
Right.
You know, he got arrested, had to do 5 years in prison for selling apricot seeds, man. Which you come to find out when you eat, they're banned in America. You can't find them in America. You got to go to another country. But it comes to find out that those seeds, when you eat them, they cure. Oh, now I can't say it. Oh, that's the word I can't say.
Right.
You know, that's how you know that way we've been controlled. But it alleviates, you know, cancer, man. Okay, so that just go to show you, man. They put this man in prison for 5 years for selling apricot seeds, man. All right, so this devil know what he's doing. That's why they talk. And they got these commercials about, children's hospitals and kids with leukemia. Oh, we need to find a cure. Motherfucker, y'all know the motherfucker kill. But you ain't doing it because it's big business, man. It's big money, big pharma.
You see the apricot.
Big farm.
And if I may add to the brother did say, you know, how Esau tried to make it seem as if these fruits the seeds were poisonous unto us. And I typed in, are the seeds better than the fruit itself? And this came up. It says, poison control does not recommend purposefully ingesting fruit, seeds, or pits. However, if you do eat a couple accidentally, you're probably fine. Okay, so these devils put it out there that, you know,
You're probably fine.
these devils put it out there that, you know, don't eat any seeds or anything like that. You know, they just begotten you people, man. They getting y'all. Okay,
Hey.
these people eat up every single thing that Esau says, man.
Right.
Goes to show you who ruled them.
And you got Google that's behind all those things. When you type these things up, you know, hey man, and it shows you that it's all like it's orchestrated, man. You know, only certain things and information can be put out for that benefit, you know. Because look, if they was to tell you the real benefits of these devils be having behind closed doors, hey, everybody be around here living in a healthy environment, man.
They don't
But
want that.
he don't want that. You know, he wants sickness and all those things to be
Right.
because
That's
that's
why
gonna
they sell
bring
you
money.
garbage. They sell you garbage and call it food. And then they make money off the food, and then they turn around and sell you the damn. When you get sick, they sell you the damn more poison.
Yeah.
And they make more money. They get rich off of you until the grave, man. And then when you go into the grave, then they make money off you then.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you know it's crazy because even for like the better and better quality of food, that will be at least probably like 30, 35, maybe 55% of those nutrients in it still. They sell you that with a high price. You see? They sell you water for dirt cheap. But the water that's dirt cheap is poison.
Yeah, it's literally acidic.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these waters you buy, that shit's acidic. So, you know, instead of it being, you know, alkalizing your body and giving you nourishment, last time you drank water, you used to be fucking thirsty.
Yeah.
You know how you have that dry feeling in the back of your
Yeah.
throat? Because you just drank a bunch of fucking poison, man, a bunch of chemicals.
Yeah.
All right, but I got this right here. Who's reading?
Oh, he done.
Okay, this is Lamentations chapter 5, verse 1. Remember, O Yahawah, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless. our mothers are as widows. We have drunken our water for money.
Exactly. Hey, man, you know, so our inheritance is turned to strangers. Esau, Edom, man. All right, look who's in the ruling power right now, man. All right, and all his wicked works are being fulfilled right now. All right, brothers are saying, you know, like the brothers say, you know, you're eating food with chemicals in it, man. Everyone knows when you go to these other countries, man, all right, the food tastes different, all right, in a better way, all right, and because there's no chemicals in their food, man. You know, you don't have obese people in these other countries, you know what I'm saying? But because Esau's ruling right now, man, you got to worry, you know, Jake is obese. You know, they eat all type of chemicals in the food. You got to pay for your water. You know what I'm saying? These are the curses that are put upon us, man. You know, and then we got to live here in our bondage, man. In the place we were taken to in our bondage, man.
Hey, you can't talk to Ammon about high blood pressure, okay? Because Ammon, they got regulations on sodium intake, man. So barely any Japanese people has high blood pressure. This shit don't exist over there, man, because there are sodium intake restrictions, man. Okay, and the high blood pressure is the root of many diseases: heart disease, diabetes, okay, kidney failure. All these things are, a lot of these things are caused by high blood pressure, man, and that's the leading causes of death in America.
Right, and I remember, I vividly remember when food started to change. It started to taste different, man. And it was around, you know,
Cereal changed first, bro.
And chips too, bro. Chip used to eat a Dorito, and it used to be like, and that shit was like, it will like break up in your teeth before you even really bite down on it. Now that shit gets stuck in your tooth. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's hard. It's real. You know, food is a lot harder because they changed it, man. You know, I believe it was like 2008, 2010, around that area. That's when they started talking about GMOs. GMOs, genetically modified food. And that's when everything changed. Then food started getting, you know, food started tasting different. Why? Because they put more poison in it.
It's just crazy that the brother said that, because around that time, 2009, 2010, I was in first grade. That's when Michelle Obama went into changing the food. She running the fuel up to play 60 thing.
Oh yeah,
for the children.
Right. That's demonic.
Hey, that's spiritually you said that, because it rung a bell. I was like, damn, I remember that. And you even also had it too, in a personal testimony. You know, I'm a Benjamin brother from the islands. You have over there, the people over there in the islands, it's rare to find a case of somebody with cancer or sickness and things like that, because everything that they have comes from the ground over there.
Right.
And then when people from over there came to America, they started getting cancer and started getting sick, and they went back over there and ate natural remedies, and they were cured, man.
Right.
Okay, Esau knows that. That's why Esau goes over there to other countries and certain places like that and puts his footprint on it, his mark, you should say, because he wants to control how the people on the earth are. Like we said, going back into Goyim cattle, he looks at everyone who's not, you know, these small hats, man, they look at you, oh, you're below me, I own you, you're going to do what I say. So they put their foot on everything and have a say-so, man. And it goes to show you, man, that we're in captivity, we have to be delivered out of here. Because if time was to go on and we were to live here for forever, quote unquote, nobody would be saved, man. Esau would destroy us and himself, the entire world.
Hey,
Let me say this too, but let's great point, but also too, the rest of the world is now, they're starting to follow the straight the line of Babylon, man. You know, so now you go to these other countries, they got McDonald's, they got, you know, these different, you know, Burger King.
Japan didn't have that before.
They didn't have that before, right?
And
Egypt too. I was going into it. You go to Egypt, you look at the pyramid, you turn around, and it's a whole strip of fucking Burger King, Taco Bell, all the whole things came over from over here in America, man. Because these other nations, they want to be like America. They're trying to emulate America.
And not only that, they're competing, man. All right, because they see that America has a lot of businesses that are succeeding. You know, for McDonald's by itself, you know, is making more money than their country, man. You know what I'm saying? So they bringing McDonald's over there. You know, everybody's over there buying from McDonald's that with the chemicals they have in that food, you know, with the fake meat that they have there, you know, and these other countries are trying to, you know, imitate, you know, just to be in that competitive role, you know what I'm saying, so they can compete with all these other countries, man.
And well, you know, it's crazy about that too, because McDonald's, Taco Bell, and all that, that's a big franchise, man. And see, Esau come over there and boarded it in and set it up shop. And it's crazy because over there, they sell it different, man. With those foods, they sell it different. All right, and I forgot, it was a place it was a video I was watching. They were saying how the chicken, I believe it was the Bahamas. It was a Popeyes. And they were saying like how the chicken was fresh. It wasn't like all, you know, tampered with and all that. But it was different. But that franchise, it has branched all the way over there. And it was like the brother said, they want to be a part of the ways of America, man.
I got this precept.
Let me finish this up. Lamentations chapter 5, verse 5. I'll read it in the NLT. It says, those who pursue us are at our heels. Let me go up, Salakia. Verse 4. We have to pay for water to drink, and even firewood is expensive.
Shit. You know, so you gotta pay for water to drink, and even the firewood, you know, you can just get some wood from the tree, man. That's even expensive, man.
Right.
All right, you can get your own wood, but you gotta pay for it, man.
Right.
All right.
Our own food and our water is sold back unto us.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, man.
It says, those who pursue us are at our heels. We are exhausted, but are given no rest.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
You always working?
Always.
Come on, wake up, brother.
Hey,
Step out.
yep, that's
We,
what I am.
we always working, man. These heathens are on our heels. Okay, they don't give us.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Hey, you been studying? You been studying? Okay, what's the word of God? You know you're an Israelite, right? You know you're an Israelite, right? Huh? Who the Lord coming back for? Who the Lord coming back for? Who is his children? Well, who? The Israelites, right? Is it anybody? Is it anybody? Oh man, you ain't been studying, bro. You ain't been studying. Oh hell no! Hey, you got a sweater on that say Jesus loves you. Oh, I wish I could show you, man. Hey, come here, brother. Come here real quick. Let me holler at you real quick, bro. Come on, 5 seconds, bro. 5 seconds. Jake got deep into that hole, man. He probably went and bought that right after that camp. He went and bought that damn sweater, man.
He said, no, forget that.
Yeah, he kept on going. He said, I ain't fucking with y'all, man. And that's great. That's what Jake was dealing with, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hey, turn the brightness up. But
touching back up on the scripture.
hold on, man. We gotta let him marinate real quick. We was dealing with Jake, man. We hoped he would get it. You know, he wasn't getting it when he was here. I said, you know, and maybe he still might get it. Maybe it might come to him later. But you know, he come back and he didn't want to stop this time. You know, he kept on going. He got friends and family with him. But then he got a shirt that says Jesus loves you. We got John 3:16 on it. So a lot of our people, man, they just too far gone, bro. Lord gonna have to come back and make it right. You know, ain't nothing we can do. Lord gonna make it right, man. And unfortunately, that's gonna I guess you could say fortunately, it's gonna be through death by pain, man.
That's scary.
The same thing that we had to come to understand through the knowledge of YAHAWASHI in these scriptures. Majority of people come to learn through death by pain. All right, it is what it is, man.
And if you really a true servant of Yahweh Shemil Shai, then your mind has to be open. You have to understand what's coming up against the gospel of Yahweh Shemil Shai. So if he was really about what he stood for, okay, he would have sat here and tried to understand what we were talking about, man. Then he would have understood, okay, maybe I've been going about this wrong.
What he did not last week, week before last, he did.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't get it.
Showing good
One for him, man. You know, and maybe it might be for him later, but as of right now, it's not for him. You know, unfortunately. You know, we hope that Jake get it and repent and get right. You know, but he when we met him, he was in a ditch, and he just dug that ditch deeper.
He ain't had a jacket on last time I met him.
Oh, this jacket hard.
God loves you. Oh, it says Jesus loves you on the back of the sweater, man. And we told him that in the Lord's name. We told him who the Lord, loves. Right. You know, we told Jake these things. So, hey, he probably got a pastor, a family member that's a pastor, his dad or granddad, a pastor, or somebody. Oh well, I wouldn't doubt it. But that just goes to show you that Jake, man, it is true. It's for the elect of Israel, man. And if you're not the elect, then you are not going to get it. All right. So, and we can talk to you till we blue in the face. If it ain't the will of YAHWAH for you to get it, you ain't finna get it, man. You just gonna go deeper and deeper into that hole until the Lord, send fire in that motherfucker with you. All right.
And that right there shows you too how demons can mess with you. They can dissuade your mind. All right, because we sat up here for about maybe an hour and a half, good 2 hours.
Right.
All right, and got the word. And then you seen that jacket. Oh, this jacket hard as hell. And he bought it. Okay, somebody else could be walking behind him and see that. Oh, okay, Jesus loves me. And some people may run with that and take that and it resonate with them, man. Okay, but it's all the will of Yahawah Shai. But that right there just goes to show, man. And you can lead a horse in water, but you can't make it drink. All right, and the truth is for whoever it's for, whoever Yahawah Shai deems it.
Hey, it's so spiritual though, because I was here talking to him, And he just keep walking, keep walking.
He was sideways at
Yeah, he
first.
was sideways. I didn't see that. And then he turned around, and that right there showed us through the spirit. That was Yahawah. Call hello.
YAHAWAH, SIMEON,
That solidified it, man.
He was gone.
Because I'm talking to him. I'm saying, hey, you studying it? And then when he turned around, it was like a slap in the face. Like Lord said, nah, this ain't fall. You know. So hey, that was hey, call hello, Yahawah. But hey, our job is done because now you've been marked. You've been marked now. Okay, now you can't say you ain't know. You've been marked, man. So when the Lord come back, know the prophets warned you and told you that you worshiping a false God, coming to the true God of the Bible. And if you don't, guess what? Now you've been marked. So when the judgment does come, you can't say you ain't know.
Yeah.
You know?
We sent him home. We said study. You know, go do the research for yourself. And see what you find. He came back with John 3:16 on the back of his shirt.
And that's the only scripture he knew last time he was out here.
Yep.
That's the only scripture he know.
He went and got the shit printed out and put it on the jacket.
Like this shit. Oh,
Big as hell on his back. Jesus loves you. So we gonna see who Jesus loves when that fire rain upon this place, man.
Yeah, right. Hey, when Revelation 12:12 takes place, then you're gonna see.
Right.
You're gonna come down with that great wrath. Then you're gonna see a blonde hair, baby blue eyed Edomite take off his fucking soldier helmet, man. So you have to get on your hands and knees.
this is what he say
On
loves
your
you.
hands and knees.
Hey, and little does he know, but this is the vibration he's pushing, man.
Right.
With
White supremacy.
Full white supremacy, full devil horns and everything, man. This is what he's pushing. Okay? And Jacob's being simple. Oh, no, God loves you. He said, even the Gentiles, those who believe on him, can get saved, man. Okay? That right there just goes to show you that it's demons on people, man. It's strong delusions. YAHAWASHI gave him over to that, man. Okay?
Right.
When the Lord is covering his eyes, his ears, whatever he has.
Somebody grab that.
All right? That's he's under a strong delusion, a strong drink. Why? And he learned that from these people, man, these Edomites.
Right.
Okay, his oppressors, they taught him that, and he took it and ran with it, and that's what he's preaching. And I believe when he was here last week, he said he does a podcast or something like that going into it, because he said he goes into it. He said he teach.
So you a false prophet and a false teacher because you ain't teaching the Bible right, man. Scripture says, damn how it go. One must be taught.
All kind of
Be retaught. Yeah, you gotta be retaught, man.
Got strong delusion.
You gotta learn again.
Well, you know he indoctrinated because you got that same Edomite smile. How does Edomites come up when they trying to deceive you? They come up with a smile, man. Them fuckers always smiling, looking at you, dead in your soul. Brother, you're my brother. This is the gospel of the Lord, brother. And he got that same Edomite smile, man. He can't stop teasing. You know, like the scripture say, the Lord was a stern man.
Right.
You know, he was serious about his business. Hey, even when he was 12, he told his parents, don't you know I'd be about my father's business? But he come up with a smile, smiling, cheesing and shit like shit sweet. We coming to teach you, preach unto you a dreadful message, man. Ain't nothing to cheese about, you know?
Right. And that's what they're gonna find out the hard way. This ain't the time to be fucking laughing, man, and smiling and in the spirit of love. No, there's a time and a place for everything. All right, and this ain't the time for that. This ain't the time to be talking about Jesus loves you. No, hey, his name is YAHAWASHI, and he coming with wrath, man.
Great wrath.
Right.
You got that SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob got indoctrinated. And he was turning around, and he had the same fucking smile, man.
Wow.
And a suit and a tie. He said, hi, how are ya?
Oh my
And he
God.
couldn't stop smiling, man. That's all I could think about when he was
That
up
was
here.
Jake. That was
Hi,
Jake.
how are ya? That's an indoctrinated mindset, man.
It says we submitted. This is Lamentations 5:6. We submitted to Egypt and Assyria to get enough food to survive. Right. So that's all we have. They give you enough food to survive. You know, the bare minimum. It says our ancestors said, but they have died, and we are suffering the punishment they deserve.
We still in the same case. We getting barely enough food to survive. And the food that you do eat is not food.
Right.
It's chemicals, man. If you do get some food, it's a little bit of nutrients in that motherfucker, just enough for you to survive, man. But everything else you eating is fucking garbage. It's all
Not only
basura.
that, the food you eat pollutes your mind, man.
Yeah.
All right, it brings different type of vibrations upon you.
Yeah.
All right, to make you
Like the
think.
movie They Clone Tyrone.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
The chicken.
With the chicken, man. You know.
Goddamn
So a lot of the food got chemicals into
You
the
know
food.
what? It was actually a fucking article released that was talking about all the restaurants, fast food restaurants that put antibiotics in their food, man. These devils are putting antibiotics in their food, in the fast food.
Drugging you.
Yep.
And I put up a post. It was a story about a Jake. This nigga was looking like this. Like he was on some shit. They was on a Molly or something. But he actually robbed a bank. He robbed the bank, and the first place he went with a big ass bag of money is KFC. Then he went to KFC to call the cops, so the cops came and they asked him. He said, "I robbed the bank." And they locked his crazy ass up, man.
That's fucking crazy.
So
Hey, bro.
Jake is gone, man.
Hey, bro. The food got drugs in it, man.
Right.
All right, you know how
Food Drug Administration.
and
FDA.
and they
Food
put
Drug
it
Administration.
in your face, telling you that they put drugs in your food, man. You know, I was just watching this movie called Trap, and it was basically how, you know, it was a comedy movie, but they had drugs inside the chicken, man. All right, and people was keep going in and out the place, which is their trap, basically because they was trapping, man. All right, they got drugs inside the chicken. All right, and Jake kept going back and forth into the chicken, get more and more chicken. You know,
That's a
So you also had a study, we did a scientific study on the lab rat, and they put them on a common American diet, on an everyday American diet, and the fucking rat that was eating healthy, he knew how to get his way through the lake, man. The little milk lake, it was like a little puddle. He knew how to get his way across, man. But the one that was in the American diet was swimming in circles. He didn't know how to get across.
Brain was fried.
Hey, they do that because see they drug these foods up. Like they said in that movie, they call Tyrone's. You had the little scientist dude downstairs.
Scientist, yeah.
He was downstairs doing all that stuff, and then when the female, when she tasted the food, and she tasted, she was like she was like hit with something.
Finger looking good.
And then she realized she had tasted the same finger looking good food in the chicken. And you had that incident where they had KFC. No, it wasn't KFC. It was Popeye's chicken.
He was fighting over chicken sandwiches.
Hey,
And I just recently found out about that. About Chick-fil-A, man. I stopped eating this.
It was the brother talking about too. Jake had just did a video on that. They did the ingredients in the Popeye's chicken sandwich and the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, and it was over 50 ingredients in both of them.
Man-made.
In a small little sandwich. And he went on to say, I believe that Jake was going on to say that it's 50 ingredients in there, and over 40 of them are all chemicals. They're man-made stuff. And he said the Popeye's chicken sandwich, Jake shot somebody over a chicken sandwich, man. He said those aren't regular chicken sandwiches. He said that's what made him look into it, and that should give you a little inkling or something to say, hey,
got crack in it.
what are we eating out here, man?
Hey, I noticed when I was eating Chick-fil-A, keep it quick. I noticed when I was eating Chick-fil-A, it was the fact of me acknowledging that, like, if I could sense there was Chick-fil-A's up the street or something, man. And it was like it was drawing me to the Chick-fil-A every single time. And when I stopped,
you go to Chick-fil-A, and then they be nice as hell to you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Where you go?
That's my pleasure.
Yeah.
They fucking poison.
Hey, man. And the crazy part is, after I stopped eating, I was like, I told him, I said, I'm a month clean, man. You know? After I stopped eating
with that shit. He was telling me, he was struggling with it. He's like, brother, I can't stop going to Chick-fil-A.
I said, hey, man, I gotta stop eating this shit, man.
Shit
So
serious, though.
I cut it out cold turkey. I cut it out, and I realized I wasn't having them damn urges no more, man.
Right.
You know, and it was crazy because that was the only thing fast food I was eating at the time,
Hey,
man.
so,
Or chronically, you know, food.
Right.
Hey, so if they have that in the chicken, man, how much more in the pork, man? And you got Jake eating that shit every fucking day. You know, they're going off in all ways. All right, you know, Jake, you know, is ready. That's why Jake tell you they will die eating pork, man.
Damn.
They will die eating pork, man, because you know
A nigga tell you that flat out.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Not playing with you.
Exactly.
Nigga ready to beat your ass by that
All
pork.
that.
boy.
Yeah.
Seafood.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people reject this truth, because you know it comes with discipline. You gotta be disciplined not to, you know, just you know, eat no damn triple no pork.
Yeah.
Beef.
The scripture tells you that.
Eat whatever's in front of you.
The truth teaches you and builds you up on how to be a king and a God with lowercase g.
I got a precept.
Right? All right, it's building you up. All right, and these people want to be brute beasts on the earth. That's why they don't want to get down with YAHAWASHI, because they rather just be beasts.
To resist and have some discipline. You know? You can't.
Incontinency. Scripture talks about incontinency being cut off when the world ends. Incontinency is just basically no self-control or self-restraint. You know, you can't control yourself. It's intemperance. You can't stop eating. Okay, you can't stop eating the shit that's not good for you. You have no control over what you want to eat. You know?
Like those folks on my 600-pound life.
Right.
It's
Oh
like
my
it's
God,
stuck
that
in
shit
their
is
ways.
crazy.
Whatever.
Motherfuckers be the size of a dump truck.
Still
eating.
They be having withdrawals and shit, man.
That's a demon, bro. They
They
got
go
demons.
soda
on it.
pops.
Dude didn't eat for 5 minutes and he thought he was gonna pass out, man.
Hey, it was a video. I put a video up, man. I gotta find it. An old video. It was a comedian guy. He was like doing a voiceover over it. He said, It was a fat ass family. It was a fat ass Jake family, man. They went to the store and got like 10 pieces. When they came in the door, they had 5 pieces. He said, "Wait a minute." They bought 10 pieces. They come in the door with 10 pieces, and the whole family's fucking fat. He said, "They come in the door." I'm talking about obese, like fucking whale. You know. He said, "These motherfuckers ate 5 pieces in the car." And then
I seen that.
And then they go to sit down with the family. And they go to eat. And they eating again. Like shit, bro. That's the world. That's how America has fucked our people up, bro.
That's sad, bro.
Jake,
I seen that, bro.
This world got Jake fucking mentally gone.
You got it right here. You got the
The gluttonous nigga.
gluttonous nigga right here.
The gluttonous nigga.
That's what Esau created, man.
And they still eat.
Hey, you know, and me and the brother.
These motherfuckers had 10 pieces. They come out. You motherfuckers ate 5 boxes of pieces in the car.
You know how much pizza is in 5 boxes of pizza, man?
I hate that shit. Man, around money. We go to get food. Motherfucker eating food. Why we can't wait till we get to the motherfucking house, man? Just wait.
Sit
Just
down
wait.
and be comfortable.
Hey, and you got it where you mainly see the woman that be obese like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the man have more discipline, man. But when a man does that, man, that's because, you know, he don't have that much discipline, man. I mean, the brother was just going into it where, you know, you have your woman, man, and all she wants is fucking eat, man. You spending half your checks on food for her, man. All right? And that's why you got it where when men get in these relationships, all right, they start to fall off. All right? You know, they start to get big. You know what I'm saying? I remember I seen this one guy. It was talking about an old friend in the world, man. His name was Gino, man. All right, dude was small, man.
He was a bodybuilder.
He was a bodybuilder. He fought and everything. I see him just.
He started off big.
You started off big.
He met me. He said, "How you get like that? How you get so active?" Yeah. He began bodybuilding. We became best friends, and we started bodybuilding together.
And they started. He got smaller, man. All right, and then I seen him like last month, man. And this guy was back the same size he was before.
Damn.
And I was like, "Damn, bro, what happened?" He was like,
Daddy, wait.
and he told me too. He said, "I'm married, man." And that shit's sad, man. I said, "Damn, bro, you know you fell off really, man." All right, and a lot of times, you know, those women really get in between you and your goals, man.
Right.
That's why the Lord said, you know, when you marry a woman, all right, you seek a way, you know, to please her.
To a woman.
Exactly.
Story of Kings.
Yeah.
I got a little more on this. It says, Lamentations 5, verse 8. It says, slaves have become our masters. There is no one left to rescue us.
Hey, slaves have become our masters.
And that's that Jake, man. A slave became his fucking master.
Yep.
But Jesus loves you. Nigga, Jesus gonna be our motherfucking slave, nigga. What are you talking about?
This guy loves you.
This nigga gonna be my slave, man. If I don't have him, Lord don't have him, I'm gonna have him. Alright? Lord don't got his ass on his plantation. He'll be my plantation, man. This is the actual person that exaggerate Portia. Okay, this motherfucker is gonna be a slave in our kingdom, man. Alright?
Hey, you want to saturate Portia? Hey, brother, you want to saturate Portia for a few months?
What? Let me get that. That might be like your most excited car in the
You gonna
kingdom.
pass his ass around, man.
You said who?
That's why they're gonna do a little personal thing, man. But hey, man, you know, you got that, man. You know, in the spirit, you know, we are the kings, man.
Hey, you had that movie, what's the movie we always watch on the Passover?
You talking about
Passion of the Christ. The actor that played the Lord and the Passion of the Christ, they said how, by Mel Gibson, they said how when they was filming that movie, that guy got struck by lightning, man. Because and that's blasphemy. You play with the Lord like, like that, they zapped his ass. And they said while he was on the cross, they got zapped. By struck by lightning. That's a precision strike, man. Lightning don't strike nowhere 2 times. If a lightning strike, the Lord had an angel. The angels flew by. They couldn't help it. They said, "I'm sorry, I can't help it."
Stand his ass.
Zap his ass. And they zapped that. He didn't die, but you know they definitely shook him up a little bit. Then they said it was having a bunch of weather problems and stuff. That was all YAHWASHI shine, man. You know.
But hey, you know, like you know, the scripture says,
The cross over there in Brazil, I believe it is. They got struck by lightning as well, man. A few times.
Hey man, and Jay be really into that JC shit, man. All All right, you know, in the spirit, man, we're the kings, man. We're the slave masters, man. All right, but you know, in the flesh, you know, you got us as servants. But you got it where, you know, you got Esau, Edom, you know, the slaves running over the kings, man. All right. But
I got precept.
so I got this precept right here real quick. This is Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 6 says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." So you know the wickedness of this world have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man.
And we got a list we want to get through today. You know, things that happened this week, things to go into, things we got to speak on, man. You know, us being the ambassadors of YAHAWASHI, we got to bring these things out. You know, speak on these things and filter them through the scriptures. So we went into the phone outage. Next we're going to the truck shoes. All right, somebody grab well, first of all, grab the scripture you already had. Let's bring it out quick. Then we're going to these truck shoes, man, because that's another thing too, man.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." And we see that now. The right people are not in authority. Okay, the world this morning, we're eating medicine for food. Okay, you got people still on Section 8, bad houses. You know, like hey, might as well call it drugs. They got you eating drugs, man. Okay, the wrong, the trees crying out. You got the whole earth itself is mourning, including the people and the animals, man. All right. The wicked people are in rule, but when the Israelites are in power and in position, YAHAWASHI set us back up, the world is going to flourish. Okay, things are going to flourish as a word. The YAHAWASHI is going to have this world in perfect peace, and we're going to live how we're supposed to, man.
That's right. I got a precept. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. "Thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord."
You know, cursed be the man that trusteth in men. All right, Jake trusted men. Jake trusted Esau, Edom. That's why the Lord says, you know, go into your father, the devil, man. All right, because Esau, Edom is the devil, man. That's who you know, Jake trusts into, man. All right, that's who they put their belief in, man. All right, when they in time of help, they call upon Esau, Edom, man. All right, when they become sick, they go into these hospitals, man.
All right.
You know,
They don't want to pray for nothing.
I don't want to pray for
They
nothing.
go to the hospital, sit in bed, and say, "Pray for me." You know, they ain't pray for themselves. They praying to the doctors. You know, they praying Esau, Edom, hoping their technology come through for them, man. Hey, the hospital's killing you, man. You know, they take you in there to kill you, so they can come back and get more money. They can milk you like a cow, man. You know, that's why there's two serpents wrapped around the reed.
Well, it's only Jake going to the hospital.
Yeah.
A lot of these Edomites, they don't go to the hospital, man. You know, and you see Edomites, they're always out jogging or some shit.
They got their personal doctors.
They be all in the gym. You know, you got Edomites over here. They playing tennis and shit. You hardly see a nigga over there playing tennis, man. That's a very active game. So Edomites are always active, man. But you got Jake that's always sitting on their ass. You know,
Jake always in the slave houses playing tennis.
Fucking guzzling a damn bottle of 2 liter of soda. And fucking eating fucking a whole fucking pizza to themselves. And then they be the ones to be in and out of the hospital, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching this movie earlier before I came here. It was called Skin. And it was about these damn neo-Nazis. And you know, the head of the neo-Nazis, he said, "I've only been to the hospital 2 times in my life." He said when I was born and when, you know, his wife was going in labor.
Damn.
So they don't go to the hospital, bro. That's only you niggas trusting in your damn oppressor. They know what's going on in the hospital.
That's wild,
You know?
bro. But these Edomites also, they know what to eat.
Right.
I see so many Edomites eating avocado toast and fucking orange peel for breakfast.
Right.
They don't eat nothing else. They may eat
An orange peel.
you know, fucking. They may eat some yogurt for lunch.
Right.
And then for dinner they have some steak, asparagus, or some shit, man.
Right.
That's all they eat for the day.
Right.
But Jake eating all day. You got a gas station in every Jake neighborhood, man. A corner store in every Jake neighborhood.
A damn bodega.
And they got you get a Debbie cake for 50 cents. That shit got 100 ingredients on it, man.
Right, and then also too, you got Esau neighborhood. They got Sprouts, they got Whole Foods.
Yeah.
You know, Jake. You got Save a Lot. You got
Walmart,
Walmart.
Dollar Tree.
You know,
Dollar General.
Yeah, you got Sprouts, because that's where the Edomites stay at, man.
It's straight pickup trucks and Edomites that go.
Right, and then the Sprouts, that shit expensive as hell now. Why? Because Edomites going on there, man. That's how they keep niggas at the bottom and Esau on top. Go ahead.
I had a precept to back you up. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 36 and verse 6. It says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce him.
Right, going into that karagma, man. And listen, when push come to shove, you niggas gonna take that karagma, man. You niggas gonna go up there and get stabbed and yab. Okay, you already took the yab. Hey, they coming out with the yab right now, talking about how it's investigations going on, how they finding out how people are dying from the yab.
Right.
They exposing that shit now, man, and motherfuckers looking crazy, looking sick. I remember when that shit first came out. Hey, everybody was bragging about taking that shit.
Yeah.
Now everybody quiet. Motherfuckers lying motherfuckers lying and saying they ain't got it now. I ain't got it. No, I ain't got. No, they got like 5 on. Listen, man.
Yeah.
When this shit come out,
That's a new STD.
what is it? Turn this on around. When this come out, you niggas gonna take this, bro. This is how niggas was standing outside of AT&T. They gonna take this shit, man. If they tell you you gotta take this right here in order to get your phone service back on, niggas gonna take that shit, man. Oh man, I gotta make a play. I got sales, niggas be selling drugs and shit. They gonna take that shit, man. Okay, so we coming into a time and we gonna see these niggas switch up real quick.
And that Yabaruski is the new STD, man. You gotta ask them, motherfucker. You got that thing? You got that sticker wick? You know? Hey, because what? Hey, back then we were putting these things. We were warning you about these things, and they were shutting us down. They were blocking our pages, deleting whole channels.
Misinformation. And now they coming out. They in court. I put a little video up on one of my backup channels, my burner channel, and they was sitting there. Motherfuckers Pfizer. I hate to say the name, but it's out there now. But they said nobody was forced to take it. In court. They said nobody was forced to take it. And then they said, well, actually, they was, because you told them if they didn't take it, they would lose their job. And, or they weren't going to do that. So, the way people was forced to take it. Yeah. And they said, well, when she played her words right, she said, nobody was forced to take it. It was implied to you. So that's true, though. They didn't held you down and make you take it. They fucked your mind up, and you people went and took it, man. Okay, now your ass got what is it, myocarditis, cardiac arrest at my job. I put a post about that too. At my job, at every fucking job, bro. Everywhere you went, any job you was at, they all got that board in the break room or something, and they
got masks.
I saw a Jake woman wearing a mask in the car by herself on the way here today. Niggas still wearing masks, so these niggas are through. These niggas are done. Bitch was in the car by, it was a Jake lady. She was in the car by herself, she driving, and she got a mask on. I say, these motherfuckers are through, man. But in every job, they got a board or whatever, they got information on the board, and all them boards, it had all the information, social distancing, all the information was on there, what else? Social distancing, what else? 6 feet, the mask, the minute, all that shit was on the board. Well, now they take all that shit off the board, and now they got one paper up there talking about cardiac arrest and heart attacks.
Damn.
Know the difference.
Oh my.
It could save a life.
They came out and told you, though, if you took it about three years ago, your life expectancy went down to 3. It was either 3 or 5 years, one of the two. I believe.
Right.
This is now going on to the 3rd year, man. Your body said a lot of bodies started dropping. Okay, and you have, like brother said, a lot of people. It's this elderly lady at my job, and she's on the second. She comes in as I'm leaving. I remember seeing the difference in the way this lady looks before and now. Before, when this came down the pipe, she told me she didn't have any because I had a conversation with her. This lady, I believe she took about 6 of them, and she's not the same. She has one swollen leg and one regular one, and her eyes are now lopsided. And she's an Edomite with blue eyes, but her eyes are no longer that dark blue. They're light. Her eyes are kind of like zombie eyes.
She's dying.
You can see her blood vessels.
Look at Wendy Williams, man.
Well, I was about to say that. Wendy Williams,
man. She was advertising it all on national television. Now look at her. She can't even remember her own fucking past.
Hey, that video was froze up on television.
No, bro. Yeah, she dropped. She dropped. The bitch damn near died suddenly, but they brought her back. But it was a video of a new video, bro. I watched last night. I gotta do a video on it. But it was a new video of Black China talking to Wendy Williams. and they was talking, and Wendy looked like, you know,
Shit.
she looked bad, man. Like she's going through it.
Yeah.
She got like all these different diseases and all
Losing
stuff.
hair and shit.
Yeah, she got no hair, so she looked crazy.
They ruined
Right?
her life, man.
So
Yeah,
her and Black China talking, and she got like dementia and shit. So they talking, and when we started talking, and nothing she said made any sense. Black China was like, yeah,
Talking just like Biden.
okay, just like Biden, yeah, you
Hey,
know.
that thing is eating you from the inside out, man. It's destroying your cells. Okay, you remember they put those small tech in those things, man?
Right.
Okay, they put those things in it. Okay, that thing's latching onto your good blood cells and doing things to your body, altering, you know, your DNA. It's killing you from the inside out. And even like I said with that lady like a walking zombie, man.
Right.
She probably like 60, but she look 90. You know why?
You gotta understand, you know, a lot of these old people, they're getting it the worst too, man. Right? Because their immune system are much weaker than the younger. You know, so you got Wendy Williams, that is about over 60, man, already. You know, so it's eating her up that much more, you know, where she losing hair. You know, she can't even remember, you know, shit from her past. She don't even remember.
She can't form a complete sentence that makes sense.
And when you
Now you got unyapped semen is quality semen. You know, you had it where people were going to sperm banks looking for unyapped semen, man. Because they knew it was going to fuck up the babies.
And we are blessed that we didn't get taken by that shit, man. Call Allah YAHAWASHI, man. Because you got other camps out here that told motherfucker they people to take it. They members to take it, and they motherfucker took it. And even IUIC said, they had their pastor, they said 20-something members and they kept fucking passing that shit, man. They flat out said from the damn C9.
You gotta get a job. Yeah, that was a testing, man. That was a testing from the Lord, man. All right, so a lot of you weak-minded ass niggas, man, took that shit, man. All right, you ones that was so about this thing, about this truth, you took it out of the fear of what's gonna happen to you and what's gonna happen to your life
or
here,
what could happen.
or what could happen to your life here. You know,
and save his life, so losing.
Exactly, and you're losing your lives now, man. All right. Now you're starting to really know that a prophet had been among you, man.
Hey, and Esau did that in waves too, because see, he went for the elderly people, which he knew that was going to speed up the process.
Right.
You see, then he went down to the younger folk, okay, and then he went to the babies.
Infants.
And see,
5 months and up.
exactly, and see, when you have a younger, healthier body, okay, it's going to take a little bit more process of gradualism for that medicine to work in. You see, that's why he brought those little boosters in, man, to speed up the process. And then he came for the kids, because look, he want to attack the generation as much as possible to keep them under that what is it, that agenda that they have.
500 million.
That 500 million. You
Hey,
see?
And it's the spirit that brother said that too, because even with the older folks,
Nigga created a new
you know,
race.
for anybody that work a job, warehouse, whatever, you have 3 shifts. The second shift is filled with elderly people, and that shift is the only shift where anyone wear masks. You have, you know, overnight where the younger jakes I work, and during the daytime, the daytime, all right, nobody else wears those masks. When they come in the morning, there's majority of elderly people, and they have a whole section of gloves and face masks, and the elderly people all stop as they come in and put their things on. No other ship does that. That goes to show you that Esau he knew what he was doing. He begot the elders, the ones who damn near were touching dementia, all right, and destroyed their minds completely, all right. And then now he's getting the ones that's under them and the ones that have love for their elders, man, that follow out to them, all right, destroying themselves for other people's sakes. That's how Esau's gonna get a lot of these people. Okay, he's getting it he's touching the ones that you love, and that's ultimately gonna affect you.
Hey, and now they don't want to take responsibility for it. Now they want to pull out the tricks of the hitting in lines of the paperwork, man. Now they want to tell you, oh, well, it was your fault, really. Now,
now it's the blame game.
Now it's not
Hey, and another thing too, now what they're doing is that they're blaming the doctors.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the doctor's fault. So they're about to throw you doctors under the fucking bus, man. Okay, they're about to throw you under the bus, and it's gonna be a blame game, and people gonna start losing their shit, man.
You wonder why the scriptures say insurrections.
Right.
Rising up against the princes and the kings.
It was a video there. It was a guy, you know, a doctor. He was in traffic, and a guy was chasing his ass, you know, through traffic. He pulled over, and the guy fucking punched his window out. Said, "You killed my wife. You killed." He started, trying to kill his ass, man. Get off of me. Get off of me. You know?
Hey, a lot of that time, around that time
It's just
too.
business.
A lot around that time too. Them doctors, them doctors was getting paid off, man.
Yeah, and the nurses too. That's why they was giving you, they was pushing that shit so
10,000
heavy.
bonuses.
Because every person, they got paid for every person that they got paid for that shit, man.
And to identify it, and write it down as that stick, man.
And my aunt had to take that to keep her job, man. She's a nurse. She's a registered nurse. And even, hey, after since she said it to me, since she's taken that, she has not felt the same sin. Something in her just has her lost and dazed out here sometimes. She said.
Hey, El Pastor he said he had a friend that he knew in the world. You know, he said he came across him, and he said that he was, you know, that right there was a testimony that God gave to a prophet. You know, he said he said he felt like shit. He said I shouldn't have took those jabs. And so I took him out. I've been feeling like shit. And then, you know, like 2 or 3 weeks later, he saw the guy's mom, and she said that he had passed away. You know, so hey, Esau gonna have hell to pay, man. But now you got to say it's happening now. A lot of people are dying. You know, a lot of people are just dropping dead, still dying suddenly. It's only increasing.
And it was crazy.
They say your life expectancy went down. And you could have been 20 years old or 15 years old. You took that. They said your life expectancy is now down to within 3 to 5 years. And that happened, I believe, 2020, the end of 2019 to 2020, and it ended 2021 around that time. We're now in 2024. This is around that third to 5 year marking period, man. Okay. And you have where people, their blood vessels are getting, stopped up and blue and things of that nature. So that this goes to show you that the effects of what your past actions is about to come forth now, man.
Right. Them clots is starting to, the clots that's in the people's, veins, they're starting to clog up on them, man. So you'll start seeing a lot of these people look a little droopy in their face. They're gonna be looking like damn droopy, man. Walking around here like damn walking zombies, man. You know, and you already see it. These people walking into each other, crashing into each other, arguing with each other. When they have conversations, man, they just be speaking nonsense. You don't even know what the hell they talk about no more. A lot of these people gone already before they know it.
And the scripture says, as the judge of the people, as the judge is, so are the people. So look at Biden. That's an example. You got that?
Yeah, it goes on to say that.
Go ahead.
It says, and pierce it. It says, so is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. All right, so these devils are these are your king for all of you that trust in these devils. Okay, if this happens while Biden's in the office, hey, Biden is your king, man. All right, you bow down to him, you do what he says. Ultimately, the elites, man, you bow down to what they say. Your king is gonna be the one that you trust in. And that's gonna be the difference between the Israelites, the ones that serve YAHAWASHI, and everybody else, the 2/3. Okay, because we're gonna trust in YAHAWASHI and put our trust in the Lord. Okay, and the ones who go down to Egypt and run out of Egypt, the Lord said, woe unto you. This means destruction and death. The ones anyone that trusts in this world and not even seek to look unto the Lord, all right, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Simply put.
This is the book of Isaiah. All right, to back the brother up. Isaiah 30 and verse 1, it says, woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord YAHAWASHI, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering.
And they take counsel, but not of the Lord, man. So they ain't, you don't see Jake sitting in a circle no more talking about how to reach the Lord, how can the Lord help them on this, or praying in group prayers no more, man. These niggas sitting in councils in the hospital and shit, talking about which doctor they gonna get, which appointment they gonna set, what government they gonna call.
Well, they ain't surrounding around these camps. You remember when the beginning of in the beginning of the demic, motherfuckers was all coming up to the camp. Motherfuckers, everybody had a question. Now motherfuckers back over there. I turn this camera around, but you got parties and shit. Motherfuckers having a picnic over there, a nigga pick over there, and a picnic over there. They're their own little world. But if Biden come out there and say something, they gonna listen to that. What? Oh yeah, they got their asses in there praying. False gods. So we ain't that time. But go ahead.
But not of me.
Right.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
So they ain't covering the Lord's spirit, man. Okay, they covered with a covering of Esau, Edom, man. You know, they don't want to get right with the Lord YAHAWASHI, so they don't want to cover what the Lord is covering. You know?
It says, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
So they may add sin to sin. That's why they seek out. That's why they trust in man. That's why they had to get yabbed up. Because what? They trust in this devil, Esau, Edom. They don't trust in the Lord YAHAWASHI. They know if they trusted in YAHAWASHI, they won't be able to do the shit that they was doing.
And the real prophet was telling you not to take it. You know? The true prophets, the true men of the Lord was telling you not to take it. Anybody told you to take that shit, they're not a true prophet of the Lord. They're not a real true man of God. Because they told you to go to your enemy, go to your oppressor. Scripture says never trust in thine enemy. So if your camp leader told you to take that shit, then they trust in their enemy. And they want you to trust in your enemy. All right, that's why they got a 501c3. They telling you to go get married through the government. Right. Niggas will set you up for failure, man.
Which is misleading our people, man.
Well, you know what another trending topic was during that time of the YAB events? A trending topic was conspiracy theorists. But that topic ain't so much trending anymore, man. Because everybody was, oh, they're conspiracy. You are conspiracy theory. You're wrong. You should get it too. You're the problem with society. You know, I remember my boss. You know, it was an awkward moment. I was sitting there at work. Everybody had a mask on but me, man. She walking around talking about, I just wish everybody would just get it already so we can just be done with this shit. Like,
right.
You guys are the problem with society. I'm sitting there like,
if you got it, what you worried about it for?
Right.
If you got it so you don't get it, why you worried about me not having it? Well, if that's the case, why the fuck you get it, man?
Yep.
You see, it don't make no sense, but that's how dumb these people are idiots, man. Yep. You people are retarded.
The Edomite lady called the folks that took it in the first round test bunny. She went on and said, I remember seeing the video, the Edomite lady, she went on and said, if you were a part of that first run of the people that got it, congratulations, you were a test bunny. And we got you. No, she called him a bunny.
Oh, bunny.
She said a test bunny.
Wow.
And well, technically these people was, you know, because they ran right to their oppression, or they ran right to this system, and now they telling your ass, guess what? It was your fault.
Nobody forced you to do it.
Nobody forced you.
That's evil as hell.
Not your ass could be dying in the next goddamn week or two.
Hey, I saw a video, and it was a pilot. It was a pilot. He was saying how all the pilots was, which lately a lot of planes been falling out of the sky again, man. Yeah. You had a plane that fell out of the sky on the fucking highway down here in Tampa, man. Imagine you driving on the highway and the plane fall out of the sky, hit the highway, man. That happened down here in Tampa.
I was gonna say that just happened.
Yeah, that just happened last week. Motherfucker, you riding and the plane crashed right in front. Oh my God! You know? So planes are falling out of the sky again, man. But it was a pilot who was going into it. He said how they was making pilots get it. It was mandatory for pilots to get it. Yep. And the planes was literally falling out of the sky and they had to stop. But they said that they can't sue them because it was it was from the government. So they can't sue you. You can't sue the federal government. So there you go. They got you.
It was
on that? I got mine.
Eve woman that came out with a spiritual dream, and it was, brothers did lessons on it and all. She said she's seen America collapsing, and she said for some reason the people were mad. And they were uprising against the governments, but she couldn't understand why they were mad, man. You know, because these people gonna realize that they've been fucked by the government. Right.
You made me get this shit.
And well, that's how the sedition is gonna spew up.
Right.
It says, verse 2, that want to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
So they're gonna strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. They ain't ask at the Lord's mouth. They didn't come to the prophets and say, what does the Lord say about this? What does the scripture say about that? You know, they went straight to Esau, Edom, man. Right. You know, they went straight to the house of bondage. And scripture say, Jake trusted in oppression. So they trusted in no oppressors, man.
They was watching the news every motherfucking day. Watching, they got Fox 9, Fox News on, CNN, Bay News 9, niggas sitting in front of TV. They had the fucking news always on in the break room, man. You in the break room, it ain't on no more.
Oh my God.
You go, any job you was at, you in the break room, motherfucker sitting there
24/7 watching it, yup.
you know.
What are you talking about now?
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
Lunch.
That just show you these motherfuckers trust in oppression. They trust in their oppressors. Whatever Master Daddy Esau say, they going with it. They all with it. All right. So don't be surprised.
And what's crazy is it wasn't just 100 years ago. This nigga was hanging you in the streets, man. You know, the same guy told you, all right, take this. And you're gonna feel better. You know, that's your oppressor. That's your enemy. Your natural born enemy. Scripture says, never trust thine enemy. You know, why would somebody that I'm beefing with, why would I trust them to give me an antidote to my sickness? You know, they're gonna give you some more poison. They're gonna take a python and take the poison out of his teeth, his fangs, and put it in a needle and say, this your antidote.
Well, that's what they did. Because what happens when you get bit by a snake is your blood clot.
Exactly.
So now you got a problem. You got people's blood clotting, and they wondering why. Because they put serpent juice in your ass.
Hey, say, who shall pity a man that been bitten by a serpent? That's why they're saying it's your fault.
Hey, man. Yeah.
We blaming you. It's you, nigga.
Right,
You
right.
did it. You consented. You know?
You ain't
Safe
have to
and
do it.
effective. Right.
Hey, you think back to our brothers, the Native Americans too, man. All right, they got by their oppression.
And you got these major companies, they're literally in court right now.
Right.
I posted a video. Them motherfuckers in court, bro. The house of cards is falling down, man. All right. So when this shit come hit mainstream, people gonna lose their fucking shit. Okay, they're gonna lose their shit, and that's gonna cause for what? Order out of chaos, martial law. They're gonna bring in martial law and try to shut this motherfucker down.
Hey, and look, and they not.
Mike, grab that battery pack and put it on the other phone.
And look, they not advertising or promoting it like they would do any other catastrophic thing that might have happened, or on the news you might have like some stuff happening. They ain't putting that out there like that. You know,
What
they
Putin say? He said they control the media.
right. You know what they doing is they're allowing you to receive so much of what they know that might cause havoc in the masses of the people.
That's why we would call it a controlled narrative. This devil's controlling everything you see. Now Putin say, y'all control the media. It don't matter what I say. Y'all can make it seem like anything.
Right.
You got deep fake.
That's why Putin ain't worried about trying to prove his point.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers are zombies over there anyways, man. I'm just gonna nuke that motherfucker. All right?
He put you out your misery.
I ain't gonna waste no time.
Shit.
He told Tucker Carlson, he said, you guys control the media, which is absolutely fucking true. What's the point of trying to get your point across if everything's fucking rigged anyway? Everything's rigged against you.
Man.
So why don't we just bomb this motherfucker?
He said, but you know that, don't you?
Tucker Carlson, and that nigga was on the news. He said, he kept laughing and shit. Motherfucker, what's name? Like, yo, are we gonna have a real conversation, or it's gonna be a fucking talk show?
If I may add, that the news is scripted. You know, my little sister, they take you on a field trip to the news station, the Bay News Live station, and she said that before they plan and go live, they have a paper in front of them with a script.
A script.
They have a script of what they're gonna talk about, or how they're gonna talk about it, and then you have the green screens and everything, where they point out the weather and everything for you. Basically, she said it was like actors setting up for a movie scene, man.
The news anchors are failed actors.
Damn.
Tucker Carlson said that he wanted to be in the CIA, but they ain't let him go into the CIA. But those news anchors are failed actors, man. They try to be actors, and they fail, so they became news anchors. Okay, which now you have something called crisis actors too, man. So you go on the news and you watch something, you know, whatever something happened on the news, and on the news you got the news anchors are actors, and then you got motherfucking crisis actors. You know, everything is fake in the facade, man.
So you see a nigga open up a body bag and
You
smoke a
don't
cigarette.
listen. You don't know what's real no more, man. Everything is fucking fake, bro.
Yeah.
That's why we don't come out here with filters and fucking banners, all that crazy. No, we gonna give you raw, uncut truth, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's the job of the prophet, to tell you the fucking truth. We ain't sugarcoating it. We ain't beating around the bush. We ain't fucking, fucking say fucking snake oil poison, man.
And
We gonna tell you what it is, man.
The 320 quality videos, those be the realest videos, man.
Right. Yeah. You on the news, and they got the banners rolling on the side. They got the filters on them and shit. They got the makeup on. No, we come out here in fucking rags, bro, telling you the truth. Okay? Take it or fucking leave it, man. All right, this ain't for everybody. This is the truth right here, and the men of the Lord gonna tell you what it is. We're not here to bullshit you or say you some bullshit, man. Why you think? Why? And that's why men are hated. Okay, because we ain't fucking beating around the bush with you. We ain't gonna bullshit with you. We're not finna give you no fake shit, man. Okay, we ain't fucking trying to control no narratives. We ain't buying fucking this or that, and we ain't selling you nothing, man.
And that's why Esau puts soy in a lot of your foods, man. He puts soy products in a lot of your foods to induce more estrogen in men, to make them more feminine, man.
And how you know that someone won't bullshit you if he has
Fucking
nothing.
slaves.
As if he have nothing to lose, man. He has nothing to glory of. A man that has nothing to glory of or to lose, what does he have to lie to you for, man?
Right.
All right. You know, we coming out here, you know, showing you that, you know, we hate this fucking place, man. All right, we have nothing here for us, man. All right, so we're gonna tell you the truth about this fucking place. We're gonna expose all their lies.
Right.
You know?
If I may add too, you know, like your brother said, man, we out here in garments, man, rags, okay? And people don't like to stop and listen for the poor men, as you would say.
I got that.
No, bring that out. But people don't like to stop and listen to the poor men, as you would say. Okay, if we were out here, like Nate and IUIC, we had banners and we had big ass purple cars out here.
Fucking,
oh, who are these guys?
Right.
You know, but because we're poor men, we got cardboard signs and things like that. They talking about bullshit.
we was out here on a damn soapbox. We had on matching garments.
Everybody on the same.
We had embroidered seats. You know, if we had fucking banners and, you know, effects on our damn video. We didn't know all that crazy ass shit, man. Fucking like, man, you getting it raw and uncut, baby.
Hey, and Esau,
And Apostle Hart said, he said those are gimmicks, man.
Yeah.
Guys that's giving you gimmicks and shit. You nigga got all type of fucking filters and goddamn, you know, all type of motherfucking
to grab attention.
Yeah, to grab your attention, man. The motherfuckers they got banners and shit. Motherfucking banner come across screen. You know, like, nah, hell nah, bro. Give it raw and uncut, man. You're doing too much.
That shit look like the news, man.
This person so and so donated $5.
Even Elon
Right.
Musk.
Donations coming in and shit. Nah,
Hey, even
man.
Elon Musk say, y'all still believe the news?
Right. People are still watching the news.
Yeah.
Hey, Esau, he's cunning, man. He's smart because he even going to show you, even in that Nike commercial, I believe it was, where the chariots came through. He had a poor man holding up signs saying the end is here.
Turn the brightness up.
Oh yeah, it looked dark on YouTube. But even Esau, man, Esau's so smart with it. He even had in that Nike commercial with the chariots. He had, hey, we like it onto the poor man with signs out here, man. He had the poor man with signs like, with a sign like this, with the chariot saying, the end is here. The end is here. Okay, and we telling y'all, you takes now, repent because the end is nigh, it's near. Okay? The end is near. YAHAWASHI is about to issue judgment on this place. And the devil, Esau,
Lamar, turn your flash on.
And Esau in him, the devil man, is about to come down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. Okay? We trying to warn you, Jake, and get you to repent to YAHAWASHI outside. Okay? You don't want to listen because we're liking up to poor man with signs out here. But hey, in the end, the poor man was always right. Hey, the end is here. The end is near. The end is here, man.
Right.
Okay?
It's near, the end is here. That's
Hey,
right.
Shut up, my boy.
who don't hear will feel.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 30, getting the point. It says, jumping down, that's to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame,
Right.
and in the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
Your confusion, man. And these people are very confused. In the land of confusion, man. So it's only going to get worse. These people gonna fucking start losing their mind. They don't know they head from their ass right now, man. So imagine when things turn up, all right? When things turn up, people gonna start coming to reality, all right? To hell with this place, man. Sit on that. Yeah. Let me grab this real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue.
When a rich man speak, everyone stops and listens to hear what he has to say because he has some type of status. He has a position in this world. Notoriety.
When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds.
Everyone looking at what he's saying. Wow, he has so much wisdom. Oh shit, he's that guy. He's that dude.
Yeah.
All right, they hold it their tongue. They stop. They give their utmost respect to the rich man.
Because he's rich.
Well, their sayings have become the new precepts. They'll put in their fucking bio. They'll post a picture and put a quote of a nigga in a rap song.
Well, anytime Drake come out with a new album, motherfuckers put that on all their captions, man.
Yeah.
You know? It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? Who is this nigga?
They said that
And that's
on the
us.
side.
That's us. We the poor man. They people walk past, who are these niggas, man? Who the fuck is these? What the fuck?
I got case on this.
You know?
They said about YAHAWASHI, saying that Joseph's son? You know?
Right. No, he say, ain't that the carpenter's son?
Right.
And the carpenter is a lowly job. Hey, I do carpentry, man. And you bitch, ask you, what you do? I'm a carpenter. You might not get a text back. You know, so that just go to show you, man, when a rich man speaks, everybody stole it to the clouds, and when a poor man speaks, nobody want to hear that shit, man. You're like, oh, this nigga what the fuck talking about. Nigga, you ain't got no accolades, you ain't got no money, you know. You're dingy, you're dusty.
Right. That's a good trait to have, man.
Right, and it's gonna come in handy in that day, man. Motherfuckers sit at a keyboard all day and type.
In a cubicle.
Type. All hell break loose, motherfucker wearing a two-piece suit every day with typing. All hell break loose, all you gonna know how to do is type. That's why in the movie,
Which one?
nah,
All you gotta do is type shit.
the new movie,
It's out there. Leave the world behind.
Lead the World Behind, that fucking Edomite, the character, he said, I'm just what'd he say? He said, I'm just a helpless man without my phone and my GPS.
Oh, God.
So that's these people, these so-called men out here. All the nigga do is all you motherfuckers do is doing this little, you know, these little bitch ass jobs, man. You know, at my job, bro, I get cuts in my fingers every fucking day. I get cuts on my hands every day. Motherfuckers who live my job, they go in there, they lose their fingers, bro. One wrong move, you can lose your motherfucking fingers. You know, I was cutting some damn formica the other day. It's like this. I don't know how to explain this shit, but it's like, you know, it's like this. I don't know how to explain it.
A sour?
No, it's like this material you gotta cut, you know, to put it on the wood. That's how you get like the wood to get that. It's not, you know how you see wood and it has like a particular design on it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So that's not actually the wood. That's like a cover they put over the wood. It's like a thick, you know, like a thick, you know, fabric, or not fabric, well, it's a thick material, right? You gotta cut it through a saw. I'm cutting that shit. You know, I'm cutting it. Say, hey, don't hold that shit up that high, cause that saw can make you jerk back in there. That shit should have cut your throat.
Damn.
You see? So we, you know, doing an actual job, you know, that consists of your hands. You know, like I said, every day I get little cuts on my hands every single day. But you got these average men out here. All they do is fucking type or fucking, doing like some bitch ass job, and then guess what? All hell breaks loose. They're not gonna be useful for a fuck. You know? And that's what they showed you in the movie Leave the World Behind. That guy said, I'm just a useless man without my phone. He said, I'm a weak, useless man, you know, without my phone and GPS.
That's what Babylon creates.
Right. What they say, hard times make strong men make good times make weak men. Okay, so America has made nothing but a bunch of weak men. So when all hell breaks loose, that's why it ain't gonna be no man out here, man. That's why it's gonna be seven women taking hold of one man, because the only men that's gonna be left are the real men. Look at the movie Bushwick. The bitch was walking with that nigga with that Edomite in the damn subway. I mean, is it called a subway?
Yeah, it was a subway.
She walking with the dude in the subway. They just got the train.
He was on a bitch the whole time.
Yeah, he was on a. That's my worst fear. So why you been like? They was showing you something right there, bro.
Yeah.
She said, why are you being such a wuss? This nigga did not last 2 minutes into the movie, man. He tried to be the hero. He tried to go up there and save somebody because she just called him a wuss. He come back on fire. He rolled down the stairs on fire. Shit, he's dead. Nigga had a minute and 30 seconds in the movie, man. Okay, and then and what happened? She ran and hid in this fucking basement, and it was a real man in there, which was Batista's character. It was a real man in there, which, you know, she asked him what did he do. He said he was a janitor. You know, he was doing an actual, you know, laborer's job, man, scrubbing floor. That shit is labor. So what happened? When two guys came in there behind him, he took two guys out with his bare hands. Most of you men can't fucking do that, man. When push come to shove, a lot of you niggas gonna be getting bent over, and you gonna be screaming and hollering, yelping.
Yeah, just like the woman.
Shit. We live in a sick ass world. A lot of these motherfuckers are moles, man. You know, that they want man's butt too. Let me bring this back. It says, Ecclesiastes 13, verse 23, when a rich man is speaking, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds, but if the poor man speak, they say,
that's why everything, a fucking celebrity can say one thing and it becomes a trend.
Right.
You know, it's trendy. My mama, baby mama, sama, drama. What the fuck? This becomes a trend and the whole world saying it, man.
Right.
But when the scripture's coming out, nobody listening.
Right.
When you see men in garments on the side of the street, nobody want to hear it.
Right.
You know, they just keep pushing.
It says, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. So if a poor man stumble, they get his ass. You know, they look for any type of opportunity to try to snuff you out. So that's just going to show you the difference between the men of this society and the men. Hey, the Lord deals with men. He said, gird thy loins and be a man. You know, show yourselves men. Our forefathers were rough men. You see?
We dealing with that electronically now. You know, you had a fucking a natural born scoffer. This guy was born to scoff. His name was Vlad. He was on a comic board not too long ago. And he just in here fucking scoffing and mocking us the whole time, man. You know, waiting on us to slip up in our words just to catch us in it and to say some stupid shit, man.
All right.
And we dealing with the same thing electronically. It's all over technology now, man. It's all over the phone, all over internet now. You know, and eventually it's gonna get to the point where it's in physical as well, man.
Right.
You know, and it has been in physical, but it's gonna get a lot worse, man. You know, these devils gonna be chasing us out of the cities. We have to run to our cars and get up out of here soon, man.
It's gonna be the spirit that's gonna be hard on us off, lad. You know, you can't even speak a word. Because YAHAWASHI is not mocked, man. You're mocking YAHAWASHI's prophets, the Lord is gonna have stuff done unto you. Alright, so in the kingdom, your task, no talking. No talking for like the whole years y'all Edomites in captivity, man. Alright? Alright, because YAHAWASHI is not mocked. He will avenge and recompense his prophets. This work that we're doing is not in vain. Okay, this is not in vain in the Lord as long as we stay on our 10 toes for YAHAWASHI all the way to the end.
Right.
So we can see our works be fulfilled.
Right.
Okay?
Hey, so we were just talking about the rich man, you know, these people that's on a higher level in society, which, you know, brings us back to this topic of this guy, Mike Epps, man. He just came out with a Netflix special called Ready to Sell Out. And that nigga's ready to sell. He's ready to bend over the black casting couch again, you know. But I did a video on this guy, which, you know, about 8 years ago, he was mocking the Hebrew Israelites, man. It's really, he was mocking our elders and apostles, okay? It was mocking the men of the Lord. And, you know, I put the video up, but it showed, you know, he came out there with another so-called comedian, and that guy went back to the spirit world. He died. Okay, so here Mike Epps come out to he ready to sell out because he ain't got the money no more. So all that money he had, it all went down the drain. Now he ready to do something strange for a piece of change again. But when he was you know, doing this little fucking scoffing and mocking of the men of the Lord, you had this woman that was recording, and she was just chuckling her ass. She was all giggling and stuff. So this is a joke to you people, man. You know, you think that we come out here and risk our lives and our freedom, you think it's a joke. But guess what? The Lord's gonna show you who the real man is, man. And that's when it's all gonna make sense. Right now, people think that this is just some entertainment. You know, you can come on here and you know, get entertained. Oh, what he said on Gladiator? What he said?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? They come over here to get entertained, man. So them niggas was joking about this truth, but this nigga done sold it out, man. So let's go and to these damn sellouts, man.
Travis Kelce said that too, touching up on the gladiating sports and things like that. So I believe Kelce caught a touchdown, whatever the case may be. He was like, "Are you not entertained? This is entertainment. You're not entertained."
Right, bread and circus. Which all that shit is rigged. Sports is rigged, man. The football game was rigged, you know. They say that I saw a video. I mean to do a video on it, but this is like, you know, so much shit. But they had said how they asked the football players. They asked them. They said, so you guys, you know, but you got to be you know, athletic or whatever. But they said, you know, what is your practice like? What do you guys when you guys practice off season? What do you practice like? They said they practice the script. They practice the script. That's why you have you have something called plays. When they go play football, they have plays because they're practicing a script. You run this way, you run that way. You catch this ball, you gonna get a touchdown. You gonna break your leg. You know, it's all fucking scripted, man. Dang. That's why if you watch basketball, bro, you don't see basketball, nigga get tapped. Start falling over the floor. He get tapped.
Acting like
It's all rigged, bro. And you niggas sit around and watch that shit for hours on end, wasting your fucking time. You don't know what the hell going on in the real world.
Mouth open.
And you know it's crazy. It's crazy because it's beautiful you said that because you know, for years people say, man, you know, football stuff is script, all these things are script. Because when you go about it, when the coach say, go for this play, do this play, it's like they already have practiced that for consecutive months. So when they go do it, it's like the team that's on the other side of the opposite, they doing that same play, but on the defense.
They know who's going to win the Super Bowl before the season even starts.
Yep.
It's already set up.
You know what they say? The scripture says it. You know, riches gotten in deceit. You know, so even in today's time, man, you know, you still got it.
Well, it's lucky. That's why they get paid so much. You got an athlete that's making $500 million. Why? To distract you niggas.
They come out with words talking about crooked, ref. Ref, you ain't see that, ref? Come on, ref. No, it's a script, nigga.
Hey,
Ref know what he doing. He doing what he's supposed to be doing. Everybody following the script.
and that's smart. The brother has said that, because I even sat there for a second. I watched a basketball game. I'm into basketball, and I said to myself, how is these niggas getting paid $500 million, whatever their contract is? It's regular Jakes out here playing better street basketball than these dudes, man.
Right.
All right. All they got on Jake is hype. All right, so that leads you to think, hey, man, what are they really doing to get paid so much? All right. You can play on any basketball team, whatever the case may be, but these folks within this association, I believe the National Basketball Association, or you're in an association or a league, whatever, some big company, or you're getting paid millions on millions on millions versus, you know, smaller things, man. It leads you to think, what's the purpose of them getting so much money? You know,
Hey, it's lucky, and if I may add too, and that shows you that even when it goes to like when they do the drafting or when they do all these type of big events, it shows you that they don't just choose anybody. They choose the ones that's going to do exactly what it is.
Put on the show.
You see, because then you have to have a certain notoriety already in college. You got to have a certain this and that for you to be like it's like a grading. You see, just to get into the NFL, then learn that NFL ain't really what you think it is. It's a whole script, and you got to abide by that script.
Yeah. Your success is anything in this world. Your success is not about how talented you are. It's about how willing you ready to obey and sell out, man.
How much you ready to sacrifice?
You know how much you can be controlled and used to control others. That's why they get paid so much. They get paid so much because they
the biggest sellouts.
It's really what it is. They sellouts, man. They pay you so much to keep the people distracted. That's the whole point. Bread and circus, like what happened in Rome. Bread and circus. They pay you all that money to keep people distracted. You got to play ball.
Hey,
you know.
And you know who's going to whatever team or league beforehand, man? Because it was a short on Instagram. I watched that video like 2 days ago, man. It was a short. It was a football player. I forgot who it was, but he talked about it before he got drafted. He already knew what team he was going to a week before that. He said they already called him and said, hey, we're going to send you the playbook now. We're going to draft you this round, this pick.
All you got to do is act surprised.
Act surprised. Be prepared. Get your family up in the room. You ever noticed that too? Especially NFL, the draft days, people don't even know what teams they're going to supposedly, but they already have their entire family there. And they have, when they switch, the small second when they call you, hey, you're drafted, they switch the camera back. The person already got the hat on for what team they're going to. Man.
Right.
All right. So it's not a coincidence. It's not a little. It's not a coincidence, man. Okay, these people already know, and they're doing this behind closed doors, but it's a surprise to the masses and to the media.
Hey, I got it. And it's a spirit because going into it yesterday, I was watching a few videos. Going into these certain things. I was looking up deep fake and all these certain things, and just seeing what it was. And I ended up, finding myself watching these videos going into how these dudes, like Mike Epps and the dude that Cat Williams was pretty much exposing. He was saying how to do ludicrous.
Right.
How he said how for him to receive, for him to sell out or whatever, he had to shave his beard and cut his braids, all that certain things, just so he could receive the benefits. And he said when he got to get the reward, he said, damn, all I had to do was, he told me all I had to do was pretty much shave off my goatee and all that and change my look to receive a reward. No, he had to, behind closed doors, he had to, bend over that back couch, or that black couch and give it up, man. And see the dude, quote unquote, Cat Williams was saying he wasn't gonna do that when they both got offered that deal, which shows you that in that industry business, only way for you to get up to that position is to sell out. You gotta give up your own gentles,
your integrity.
Yep, and to receive small benefits, man. You see, I got a precept.
I actually worked with an adult film star one time, man. said, what are you doing? You know, what's she doing here? You know, she was doing that. What's she doing here? You know, basically she fled from it, man. She said they were always drugging her up. She didn't like that lifestyle. You know, she got tired of lifestyle. She got tired of being drugged up and being, you know, planted by other men, you know, and explored by other men and multiple men. You know, she just ran away from that life. She was living in LA, man. You know, she ran away from that lifestyle and came to live down here in Florida. And she was working at a fucking donut shack, man. Where I was at a donut shack at that time, man, when I was like 17.
I got a precept back it up.
Right, and that's what come with that shit, man. It's a lot of it's very sinister when you go into that world.
It's demonic.
All these motherfuckers are Freemasons. They all practice witchcraft, you know. And if you don't want nothing to do with that, you have to go back to the fucking the gutters with the rest of us, man. You know.
Yep.
But to get in that world, they got to be able to control you. You don't get on the big screen unless they can control you.
And they blackmail you too.
Yep.
You know, when you behind that closed door, it's like they put up that phone, they tap that flash, record, go. And it was a video of an Edomite too.
Go.
He did a skit. I believe they arrested him. The Edomite did a skit pretending to be talking like he was talking to elites, and they said, "Oh, and before you do anything that we actually do, we're gonna need to record you doing some they say child porn stuff. You know, we're gonna need to record you doing some child corny stuff, just for our sakes. You know, if you try to go against us, we have something to blackmail you with." And I believe they arrested him for that skit, man. Okay, because he was right on point with it. He was doing everything, and exposing everything that the elites will do to you. So in that industry, especially these jakes that are so big in that world, they record you doing some inhumane stuff, unmanly stuff, and they use that as the blackmail. Oh, you want this video to go up on Times Square on the big screen? Oh, we got this. No, you forgot we got you doing this. All right, and that's what keep Jake in that shackle, man.
You know it's crazy because I seen something similar to that, and they'll show you that in these shows. It was a show called if you brother remember, you could say it. I forgot what it was, Squirrel, something like that. It was a game show.
Squid Game?
Squid Games. In Squid Games, the dude was being pretty much hassled, okay, because he wanted the millions. And those millions he wanted, it required certain sacrifice. But he ended up getting kicked out, and they was telling him that if when he comes back, if he was to do something again, that they would use something that he was ashamed of, and they would put it out there, and he would be humiliated. And he didn't like that. He didn't want that. So, and ultimately, he had to take on what it was offering. And that's the same way how it works when it comes to these people wanting these millions of dollars, man. You see? But I got a precept.
And the only shit that will get, man, is people who wants to be seen by men and not by the Lord. They fear the eyes of men. No, if not, the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man.
Well, niggas ain't got no fucking integrity, man.
Yep.
Cause I used to make music, bro. I used to make music. I was in that world. I saw motherfuckers. I met a lot of people that made music and shit. And the way these motherfuckers was moving, I said, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, man. Cause I ain't doing no ass kissing. I ain't doing no fucking jumping around on one foot. I ain't doing none of that weird ass shit, man.
Yeah, they real doing that shit.
That's why how you get in that world, man. Niggas gotta get popped in the ass and shit. I ain't doing that shit, man. I was never on no gay shit. I was never doing no sunset zesty ass shit for no amount of money, man. You could never tell me, hey, I'll give you this much money if you do this. I'm over there doing this shit. You crazy as fuck, nigga. I spit in your face, got me fucked up. I ain't never do no weird ass shit like that, but that shows you how this world operates, man. When I realized that shit, I said, I'm done with this shit. I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be working a job than to be rich and famous somewhere if I gotta live with this shit in my country. That's why them rappers, they wearing glasses, all dark glasses, motherfuckers all tap, they fucking stay drugged up, you know? Cause they uncomfortable with the fuck they did. Listen, man, I look in the mirror and I got a pure fucking heart. I know that I ain't never did no compromising shit, and I ain't never did no shit against my integrity, man. A lot of you guys can't fucking say that.
You can't live with yourself.
And a lot of guys that do shit like that, they would have did it without money, man.
Right. A lot of niggas do it and don't get the money. You find out a lot of these rappers, these niggas ain't really got no money. I saw a video of fucking Chief Keef selling DVDs, man, at the back of his car. I remember when he was at the height of his career, he told me his manager took his BMW. I thought that was your BMW. No, they give you that shit to make it seem like you this, that, and third, but really they own your ass, man.
Yeah.
I ain't down with that shit, man. I was never down with that shit. That's why I said, hey, I'm done with this shit, man. Y'all got me fucked up. But it was other guys who I knew in that world that went to other places because they had to do strange things for a piece of motherfucking change. And they was trying to get me to do the shit too. I said, hell, I ain't nothing, you crazy, nigga. I done have phone calls, the guys calling me, hey man, if we do this, we'll get, hey nigga, click. You're weird.
Hey, look, even
But hold on, grab that scripture.
It says, Matthew chapter 16, verse 26, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Right, so what profit is it if you gain the whole world? You got the riches, the fame, the money and the cars and the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. I just want to be successful. What shall a man profit if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Succeeding in this world.
You succeed in this world, but your backbone out.
But you gotta take a family member out.
Yeah, you got to kill one of your family members or some shit. You got to do satanic rituals. If you knew what these damn celebrities do, man, you would not go to their fucking shows, man. If you still get wooed by a celebrity, you want to go to their show and whoa, it's Lil Baby. You out of your fucking mind. Lil Baby was at that damn all-white party getting his back busted open, man. You gonna tell you what it is, man. Them niggas wish they was where you at. You know, the shit they did, they are ashamed. If somebody grab that too, it's a shame to speak of what they do in dark. Bring that back.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world?
What profit is it to you? You're gonna be destroyed anyways, man. You know? Somebody grab their constellation. You ever see their constellation? Woe to you that be rich. What else? There's plenty of scripture, man. The Lord tell us all about this stuff. But this is the world we living in, man. Satan tried to tempt our Lord. Took him to the mountaintop, showed him all these kingdoms. All this I'll give you if you bow and worship me. So if you want riches and fame and success in this life, you have to worship Satan. Okay? Ice Spice at the motherfucking NFL. Well, what happened? What's going on? What happened? Ice Spice at the come on, brother. Come look up here. Ice Spice was at the damn Super Bowl showing her damn satanic, in it.
Shooting up devil horns.
Throwing up devil horns and shit. These motherfuckers done got bitten over, 5 or 6 times, man. Put the same title and then put part 2.
even Taylor Swift, when Ice Spice was giving her speech, and she said, "Oh, I give thanks to God." Taylor Swift was nodding her head yes to everything. When she said God, she had fear in her eyes.
Yeah, they witches and warlocks, man. All right, people are witches and warlocks.
You messed up the ritual.
I got a precept.
Well, let's wait. He get that back on board.
I don't know if it'd be a sense. I don't know if it's
Right. But yeah, man. So we in a time of, and that's what Cat Williams is talking about. Cat Williams say you go to these motherfucking parties and you see some shit you don't want to see.
Eyes wide shut.
Hey man, this is household knowledge. Now, everybody know about this stuff now, man. Everybody know about the Illuminati. Everybody know about how they got to do satanic rituals. This shit is all in your face now, man. It's getting more and more blatant. Okay. So when Mike Epps put out for that nigga to call his comedy special ready to sell out, that shit ain't fucking funny, nigga. Even his the little comedy, that shit was trash, bro. I didn't watch it, but I saw the reviews and they said that shit was dookie. Okay, it was garbage.
You see that?
It was garbage. Garbage.
See that? Mike Epps always trying to be in the spotlight, man, because he fell off.
Right.
So we had that whole thing with Cat Williams. He was trying to put himself in there. And Cat Williams wasn't even talking about.
Oh yeah, beautiful point. The water remind me of that, because what happened was, first of all, Mike Epps got mad because Cat Williams didn't mention him. So the guy got a comedy special coming up too. He said I need some clout, So he was pretty much saying like, hey man, mention me or whatever. So whatever. They had a fake beef. He had a fake beef with Shannon Sharp. But they was gonna make a phone. Everybody, they about to fight, yada yada. Them niggas made up and hugged and shit. Then this nigga come out with a comedy special talking about some ready to sell out. That shows you the integrity of these guys. They are really ready to sell out. They ready to get bust open for a couple million. All right? And you can't do what you want to do with it, because if you try to give it to the wrong person or the wrong organization, they'll fucking freeze your account or some shit, man. Which go to show you that Esau, hey, he runs this, man. All right? This man is the devil. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 9. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such and one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth...
Hold on. You said, bring it back.
It says...
You gotta break it down, but every point you gotta break that down. You said there is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. What does covetous mean? You're greedy. Greedy. You can never have enough. You just want. You see? A lot of the time, you know, even in this truth, you got niggas in the truth that's covetous, man. You know, to be covetous is a sin. When you just want something that's not yours, you just can never have enough. You just want. You trying to manipulate situations to get something that's not yours. That's a covetous spirit, man. That's sin. Lord will kill you for that shit. Bring it back. You got it, bro.
It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
There's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, man. You know, like the brother said, you just want, man. All right, that's what Jake, nowadays, they just want. Even that means they got to sell out. Even that means they got to, get that virgin hold taken away, man. Like Cat Williams said.
Right.
You know, so, you know, Jake just want, and they don't think about, they forget all about integrity, man. They forget all about their, you know, anything, man. You know, as being a man. All right, they become effeminate, you know.
And that's why you said, why is earth and ashes proud? Because really, we just earth and ashes. What the fuck you gotta be proud about? No man should be proud, man. What the hell you proud about, man? You know, we all in this flesh. Any moment you can lose your life. Lord can take you back to the spirit world, you know? So ain't no reason to be proud, man. You always gotta remain humble, remain meek, you know? Because at any moment, the Lord can destroy your ass, man. So why is earth and ashes proud? Go ahead.
It says, for such and one setteth his own soul to sale.
Because you set your own soul to sell, man. All right? You know, you want till you sell your own soul, man. All right? Till you go against the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You start to go, you do whatever, you know, to get that money, man.
You go against your morals and principles.
Go ahead.
Because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
Sell your ass.
Damn, man. Hey, you know, like the brother said, you know, you sell your ass, man.
That's why they said, man, you ready to sell out.
Yeah.
And you got something called sex magic, man. Okay, sex magic word. These warlocks and these witches, which really you go into this all these damn, you know, all the leaders of these, you know, the heads of these labels, you know, they're Jewish. Okay, I'm gonna call it flat. They're fucking Jewish, man. And they're all satanic. They all do satanic rituals. And the first thing they want to do when you go in and try to get that record deal, is they want to pop you in the fucking ass, man. We don't tell it to you flat. That's what goes on. The Bible telling you this right now. Okay? So that's what these rappers doing. The actors, they all getting, you know, flipped and dipped. Okay?
They want you inside.
They want to be inside you. Go ahead.
Precept.
I was on that.
Another
Read the last part back.
It says, for such as and one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
Right, cast away his bowels, and that's what Mike Epps want to do. He ready to cast away his bowels again, man. He said in his skit, he said, okay, I'm back. You know, I don't usually come out here because he don't do a lot of comedy skits because a lot of comedy stands. Why? Because he said because the movie money done slowed down. So he ain't getting that money no more. So he had to go back out there and do a dance. That nigga wasn't lying. He came out of flat out and said it. Listen, I ain't getting paid no more, so I'm back out here, man. And he tied up the damn shit, ready to sell out.
Trying to get back to it.
Right.
He calling him to the casting couch.
Look at Brandon T. Jackson, man. Brandon T. Jackson came, you know, he put on the dress. Somebody grab that too. Grab that a men's put on a woman's garment. Because they be having to do that too. So Brandon T. Jackson put on the dress, you know, Cat Williams warned him about it, told him not Brandon, don't put on the dress. Nigga put on the dress. He felt bad. You know, he left the industry. Tried to be a Hebrew. It's like but the nigga covetous. He want that money. So what did he do? He went back to he said he went back to work. All right, he went back to work. You know, back to doing you know, trying to get roles and shit. All right, and he said himself how you know he said you know, this ain't paying my bills. You know, this, you know, he said been Israelite independent, so the nigga went back, and you niggas was acting like he was acting like that man was a man of the Lord. Oh, Brandon T. Jackson in the truth, he in the truth. That nigga was never in the truth, man. Okay, he just knew he was a Hebrew Israelite, which they all know they Hebrew Israelites. They all know about the Hebrew Israelites, man. Kodak Black, I'm an Israelite, my diamond. You niggas was oh, Kodak, you know no, you niggas, if Kodak Black opened the cap, all you niggas would join, man.
Damn.
Kendrick Lamar. No, these niggas are sold out. These are the worst of the worst.
We in Camp Kodak.
Right.
They was boasting about that.
Kanye West, all of them, man.
Listen, I don't want to be nowhere around them niggas, man. I don't want to rub shoulders with them. My damn shit ain't gonna pay no money to go see him, man.
And that nigga the head of the camp too.
Yeah. Niggas paying money to go see these sodomites.
Niggas Collins falling out their ass, and you paying money to go see them. The bottom dollar, man.
That's crazy.
Precept.
Go ahead.
What you got?
Bring it out real quick.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right, and you see all these actors, not just the Jake actors, but even the Edomite actors, they're gonna get these roles, and they gotta wear them dresses and shit, man. You know, they gotta wear a dress, you know, which is against the laws of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Shit, you ain't supposed to be wearing no woman's garment. But niggas will wear that when they get into that industry because hey, they got to. You want this check, you want this movie role, you gotta wear it. Guess what Cat Williams told Brandon T. Jackson? Brandon don't put on a dress. And he said, I thought he was heckling me, and I realized he was trying to help me. And then Brandon T. Jackson said ever since he put on that dress, he never been the same. He said he was cursed ever since he put on that dress. Why? Because you didn't hearken to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All right? Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
You got no business putting on no woman clothes, man. You had this guy, Playboy Cardi, coming out of Kanye's studio with a thong on. Nigga was thonged up, man. And then he got all these followers, and you niggas gonna follow right behind him. I wanna be that King Playboy Cardi.
It's fashion, it's drill.
Yo,
It's fashion, it's drip.
You had that come out where he had fans wearing thongs, bro.
That's why they do it. That's why they do it. If you want to position in this world, they gonna put you there. But you gotta do some zesty ass shit just so that they can get the rest of you niggas to do some zesty ass shit. Who follow this nigga? Because what happened? What do these people say about these celebrities? Oh, he or she's my idol. So you idolize these people, and before you know it, hey, they become your God, man. You listen to these people more than you listen to the Lord. You know?
You got it where, you have, fans, that being, rappers or celebrities comments and stuff, and by my Lord, young boy, or my Lord, Playboy Cardi, they will actually say this shit as a joke. But that's really just the spirit on them. That's the demons that's on them, man. Right. They look at it as a joke, but that's what they really look. That's how they really look at these celebrities, man. Every day they're thinking about these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? You had that
you go to their shows, they putting rituals on you, man.
Yeah. You had that thing with
even with Mike Epps at his comedy sit down, ready to sell out.
Yeah.
They ain't there putting sorcery on your ass, man.
Hey, I had seen something recently with it was that same day I was looking up stuff with Beyonce, man, and they said how they what's the word, choreography, how they dance and the images they put in the, it's all a ritual. It's all a
ritual, yeah.
For them to symbolically.
Well, even at the damn the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is the most viewed live show annually in America. But they got all that attention, all them eyes on their show, whether you in the crowd or whether you on TV watching. They got all them eyes on the show. They're doing
Halftime show.
they're doing rituals on your ass.
Just like the BET.
Like you go home and you go to bed and you start having fucking nightmares and shit. You over here bugging the fuck. Oh, you know. They just did a spell on your stupid ass. You watching that shit, you thinking it's, I'm getting, are you not entertained? They fucking, listen, bro, we live in a very evil and satanic world.
Yep.
And they came out with a
Even
thing
got the
that showed
Super Bowl commercials.
Right.
Even those are rituals, man.
Oh, and they said that all those videos and all those things and how it's set up, it's all of a ritual. And that's what they got to perform. And that's what they got to keep continuing doing to keep you in the subject.
They came out and said that for each second that a commercial is playing on the Super Bowl, that's $225,000. And they also came out and said too, they exposed it to Usher. They tried to say that it was. They showed the rope, like they connected within his back. They tried to say that it was like in the Chargers Stadium in Las Vegas. They had AR robots there, and they tried to say that the performer where they had a Usher, he might have been one of them, or they might have had a double up there because they showed the back his back when he had the shirt off, and it was like nets closing. You can see wires in the middle, man.
If you notice with the concerts, man, they will have, a lot of these guys coming out, the celebrities coming out the air are on the stage above all of you, man, and your hands are in the air towards the celebrity, man. All right, they tell you to put your hands in the air, you know what I'm saying? And niggas,
Put your hands in the air, wave them side to side.
Exactly, yeah. And you're praising and giving idolatry to this celebrity, man.
Right.
All right, then you got niggas that bring their woman up there.
And that's energy. That's energy. You giving them energy, man.
Hold on. You got niggas that bring their woman up there, all right? And then you have celebrities have your woman come up there and grab on your fucking woman.
That happened recently, man. That happened recently. It was a Jake. Nigga probably took his girl to a concert. He in the front row.
Idea too.
Yeah, he in the front row. And I guess whoever the rapper was, I don't know who the rapper was, but he called her on stage, and she up there dancing on the damn rapper.
Omar Lee.
Oh, okay. She was dancing on the rapper. This nigga sitting there like this. He leaning over the damn thing looking sick as fuck. And this nigga over there macking on your woman. It was a video with Kevin Gates, man. This nigga Kevin Gates, he had a pregnant woman coming up there, somebody baby mom, and he fucking spit in her mouth, man. This bitch, she signed up for that. Me. You motherfuckers are sick, man. People are sick, man.
Hey, man,
We don't want nothing to do with you fucking niggas, man. This is why the Lord gotta come and destroy this place, bro. Hey, the elders apostles always say, they said, man, when that spiritual power come, we gonna jump over Edomites to get to you fucking niggas, man. You niggas ain't fucking right, bro.
Hey, it's crazy because you said Kevin Gates. That's the same dude who was just talking about how he let a woman piss in his mouth, man.
He said he let a woman piss in the cup while in the car, and he was drinking in the car.
Yeah. Hey, that same nigga said that he got caught sleeping with trannies, man.
Oh.
And he came out and said out of his own mouth that he was sleeping with a tranny. He was sleeping with trannies.
So, yup, blow it to Allah. Nigga sick.
Hey, eating ass, man. This guy's sick. Eating booty, man.
And that bitch let him spit it in your mouth.
Hey, but that's the celebrities they listen to and they love and they idolize, man. They flat out telling you how wicked they is. You, an average person, be like, what the hell? What kind of sick, demonic kind of shit is that? But they just love these people so much they overlook it.
Yeah,
they over there.
They worship them. That's why they call idols.
You heard that last album though? Man, that's Kevin Gates.
Well, really, why you got the thumb on, bro? But the album, bro, you not listening.
Right.
That's swag, man. That's that drill. Them niggas are true, bro. That's why we can't wait for the Lord to destroy this place, bro.
Right.
Because we can't get jiggy with this shit.
Right.
We can't get jiggy with this shit, man.
Right, man.
Hey, and if I may add,
all you niggas saw the baby in that all-white party, man. Getting sandwiched. But
and he was McLovin'
Reverse Oreo.
He was McLovin' but he was smiling ear to ear.
That nigga was cheesing more than I ever seen him cheese.
Fucking inverted Oreo.
He getting popped to get a quick 10 million. Meek Mill too. They had Meek Mill. Mike Rubin had Meek Mill fucking hopping like a bunny. He supposed to be some street nigga from Philly.
And that's a big ass Jake, man. Meek Mill like 6'5". All right. Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5". Meek Mill's a big Jakes, and that just goes to show you even more how, These Edomites
And
don't
the
care.
niggas pay to go see these guys.
Hey.
The nigga ass still sore.
And you even have it too. They do it worse if you a Jake trying to get up in that world too. And I've been seeing more recently that dude who played the stepdad and baby boy, he's been in gay prison films, man. You know, talking about taking Jake's
Oh,
man.
that movie Animal.
Yeah,
That's an old movie. That's an old movie.
Yeah, I've been seeing them recently though pop up.
Yeah, they had a clip. They got a clip out. Yeah.
You know, the guy who's
Yeah.
he played the stepdad and baby boy put Jordan in here.
Oh.
Yeah, but that right there was opening up and showing me that, man, you'll never really see these Edomites who's selling out doing crazy things like that. It's the Jakes who are jesters and jokers.
Yeah.
They put you on the front on the cover poster doing crazy things.
And look, that's what's the word? That's a way of degrading Jake, man.
Yeah.
Because see, that's what they know. They make you do this. They make you do these things that's very sick.
Yeah. It's a humiliation
thing.
ritual.
Yeah, exactly.
Humiliation ritual.
Like the baby.
It's all rituals.
And that's a sacrifice in itself. Right, because you promoting yourself and knowing and that ritual, that's how you're gonna be looked at. I forgot what they call it, but it's your image.
Right.
You know.
Hey, that's how they did that rapper the baby. And when his album photos, where he had his hands like this, they zoomed out and showed the full photo. I guess he didn't do whatever somebody wanted him to do. And they showed the full photo. That man was in a full actual diaper. He was butt naked in a diaper going like this.
Oh, the baby.
The baby,
Yeah, when he was doing that in the beginning of his career to get put on. That was his way of saying. That was his way of saying ready to sell out. Ready to sell out. And then that nigga was on #1 on the charts after that, man. And then when he started talking about them damn moles, they blackballed his ass. Now he out of there. So you got to play ball. Nick said that. She said you got to play ball. You know, so once you sell out, you got to keep selling out. That's why Mike Epps said what he said, because once you sell out, you got to keep selling it. It ain't just no one time they're going to pop you in the air. No, they want to keep popping you, man.
Hey, you know,
you go into this world, bro, you going to see how wicked this shit really is. I'm telling you, bro, when I was making music, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, if I'm really good at music, I'm going to go here and there. He said, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga, you have to show how wide can you open your mouth? How low can you touch your knees?
Yeah. Hot dogs can fit in your mouth.
yeah, and that's how
Keep real with your ass, man. You say how it is, cause niggas don't know this. And they
you throw it back.
you got. That's the reality, man. Well, hey, it was a video of Bobby Shmurda. He was trying to get he was trying to get a record deal. That nigga was on the table, fucking.
it was after he came out of prison, wasn't it?
Bobby. And you got all these Edomites sitting around the table like this. They saying like this. I want him first. We took his ass to a back room and they all popped his ass, man.
He was showing how flexible he was on the table, man.
Hey, man,
You know, we seen people was coming out doing videos about why he doing all these weird positions, effeminate positions on the table, man. You know, them niggas, he was selling himself, man. He was selling his ass.
That's what they do, and that's what they said. They said when you go into that world, you're pretty much prostituting yourself.
Yeah.
And in order to keep getting positions, keep getting money, you got to keep prostituting yourself. You become a whore to these music executives, man.
You said it, and he said you gotta become a prostitute to them, and that's how they look at you, like you they whore, you they bitch, and they smack you
For
around.
crumbs.
Yeah, like how they did Kanye in front of his wife. Had him cutting up their food and feeding
Yeah.
to him in front of his wife.
Hey, you know, you have it where, you know, they get the biggest, you know, quote unquote, the most hoodest, you know, Jakes that people look at like, damn, he's some crazy ass Jakes. He a thug. You know what I'm saying?
He a real nigga.
Yeah. And then they will humiliate him with that humiliation ritual, man.
There was never no real nigga, man.
Exactly. And then you want to be hood niggas are doing the same shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because guess what? That's how you know we still in captivity, man.
Right.
Because they still doing the same thing. They doing
Butt
like
breaking your
butt
ass.
breaking.
Butt breaking your
They
ass.
doing the same thing. Let's get the hardest, the gangbanger one.
Yeah. That's the most influential nigga out there.
Yeah. The one that let's give him a deal that he just can't refuse.
He can't resist.
And then break him down.
Friday After Next, they had a big ass Jake from Everybody Hates Chris. You know, they say that scene when we had a Cat Williams in the bathroom.
So Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry Crews. When Terry Crews had Cat Williams in the bathroom, he said Cat Williams said he was supposed to get raped in that
was
scene.
initially, yup.
Yeah, initially he was supposed to get raped in that scene, but he fought against
They
it.
right. And then Terry Crews, he went to a party. He went to one of them Hollywood parties, and some Edomite, Jewish guy, came up and grabbed his balls in front of his women. Nigga was in court about that. He said he touched my genitals. He took the guy to court, man. It was the whole thing. So that's the world. That's the world that you niggas idolize, man. What spirit you in, man?
Real.
This big ass nigga, nigga be, moving his pecs and shit. You go to a party and got half your size, some Edomite got come up and grab your nuts in front of your wife.
Bitch, you can't do nothing about it. That nigga got all the power in the world.
Right.
You can't do nothing against him, boy. I'm taking you to court. That's him like a fool going to court, man.
Right. That's their court.
And yeah, right. And then he had to admit all that shit on game. You just made a joke of yourself, man. The best thing you can do is not go to the party at all. Stop trying to be around these motherfuckers, man.
Don't even try to seek it.
Bad part was he had to go keep his reputation.
Right.
Hey, what do you have to do when you sell out, man? What does it mean to sell out? What are you doing when you're selling out? You're willingly making yourself an abomination to your power, YAHAWASHI, for money.
Right.
That's what you're doing when you sell out, man.
Grab that shame. Because another thing too is when you, like I said, you sell, you gotta keep selling out. So you go to these parties, you go to these meetings. You gotta drink blood. You gotta eat shit. You gotta drink pee. Drink period blood. This is all a part of those rituals, man. You got that Thula, which is sex magic. That Aleister Crowley, that Aleister Crowley was talking about. This is real shit. What goes on, man? You niggas will pay top dollar to go see these guys, but these niggas just got popped in his ass in the motherfucking dressing room.
That's why they be around here looking sick and off the drugs, man. Because see, they gotta do all that just to keep that type of reputation, man.
Yeah, to stay in that limelight. They call it the limelight. You wanna stay in the limelight, you gonna have to do some strange things, piece of change.
You got to serve the God of this world.
And we done seen that shit. We done seen guys like that, man. A lot of you niggas, man, if you had the opportunity, you would sell your ass for a few million. I know you would, man.
Yep.
Well, you got sellouts even in this truth. Niggas be selling out, man.
I'm selling out for less than that.
Sell out for a cheeseburger. Don't be a menace. Got these cheeseburgers, man. Go ahead.
Are you gonna finish that?
This is Ephesians 5. This is Ephesians 5 and verse 12 says, "For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret."
Right, it's a shame to even speak of what these people do in secret, man. When nobody looking. Okay, it's a shame. So when Mike Epps said ready to sell out, after this nigga was just mocking the men of the Lord, this is why niggas mocking the Lord, because these are the same niggas that have no integrity, low down, dirty, bitch niggas, really. It was one rapper, he said, really, to go into that industry, you gotta be a fuck nigga. You gotta have no integrity, no morals, no principles, and willing to prostitute yourself to these elites, man.
You want to get worse than you was before.
And that's why we here right now prophesying unto you as we doing this truth, because we had to forsake that fucking world, man.
Yeah.
We ain't going to go damn do the chuck and job for no damn Edomites, man. We ain't doing no damn dance for a piece of change. Man.
They required of us a song.
They required of us a song, right? We're gonna bring it out again. Let that marinate, man. Let's see these grab the NLT. What the NLT say? Grab that battery pack. Go get that battery pack.
What scripture? Ephesians 5 and 12.
Yeah, somebody grab the NLT. Let's see what it said in NLT.
Right, that's why a lot of these celebrities, man.
What that battery on? What is battery on?
They going out bad, man. They going out real bad, man. All right, and it's about to
you good.
It's about to get worse, man.
Right.
So, and that's why, that's why they said the rich of this world, all right, it's not going to profit you in the damn calamity, man. Because look, the things that's here, all right, it's only temporary, man. All right?
It's all going to melt. It's all going to burn anyway.
Exactly. The scripture says it's temporal, man. You know, so hey, if this place temporarily can give you that short satisfaction, you know, you gonna wish that you really got something that was really worth the time.
And that's why it's gonna make it all the better when we get our glory from YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. That's gonna be eternal, and we ain't gonna have to do no demoralizing shit to get it, man.
Exactly, hey, and that's why we hope to be as our elect, man. You see, because that's the rewards that come with it, man. Our brothers that we be as our elect. You see, because guess what? Hey, what we do on this side, man, for YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI, you know, our brothers that we be to get the hell up out of here, we be delivered. You know, it's all gonna be beneficial forever, man.
Right.
And not temporarily.
Oh my gosh.
You
Hey,
see?
no one for formerly virgins. Hey, and
Right.
quite literally.
Every touch.
Right. They ain't gonna be touched with no filthy doctrine.
Right.
And any assholes ain't gonna be touched, man. You know?
And we gonna be comely, man. We're gonna be young. We're gonna be looking good. And we're gonna have all the freshest and the best of everything at a full extent, man.
Men that didn't sell out to the end. You know? Hey, Lord, will be those men. That's what we fighting for, bro.
Yep.
You know, if you was a nigga in the world coming to the truth and you still a nigga, you never changed. You never came into the truth.
You gotta brought that old man.
You got guys that's fighting for goddamn monopoly money, man. Shit that's just paper, which they about to change that up on your ass. What you gonna do when you got 500 or you got 5 million in the bank, think you're doing something, and they say, oh, this gotta go digital. You see? Hey,
They gonna move the goalpost.
Yeah. Now you fucked. Now guess what? Hey man, if they at least get mad at you, and if they get mad at you at one point, any point, they could just swipe your shit away, like you seen that movie with Justin Timberlake. I forgot it was something like Time.
Right.
And easily your time can be taken away like that, man.
Right.
You know, your money can be taken away just like that, based off of digital currency, man.
Digital system, right.
You get locked out your bank just like that.
Or snatched right away from your ass. You see?
And that's why they want to bring in that MOTB. There ain't gonna be no such thing as cash. Like right now, if you got a big check, you can cash that shit out, and you should have cash. But if you got your money in the bank, hey, they can easily, you know, like brothers told me, they lock this bank. That's a reality. They will lock your fucking bank, and now you ain't got no money.
Right.
No matter how much money you thought you had, nigga, you ain't got nothing. Okay? I got a precept. So that's why they want to get rid of cash. They want to get rid of cash because that's more control. If they can control you now with, what they call it? What they call that? No, pausing your bank or halting your bank, freezing your bank account. They can freeze your bank account now. Hey, when they bring this right here and there is no more cash, and that's it. You know? Yeah. So that's why they want to bring in this new world order.
Like he did with Kanye West.
They did with Kanye West, exactly.
Turn your ass on a billionaire too.
Go ahead.
It says Ephesians 5 and verse 12 says, for it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret.
Come on, grab it.
It says NLT version, it is shameful even to talk about the things that ungodly people do in secret.
It is a shame. Bring that back. Listen to this, man. Listen to these scriptures, man. You gotta actually, digest these scriptures, man. You gotta digest it. Y'all let this all. Listen, man. The Lord is telling you what world we're living in, man. There is no excuse why you don't know. There is no excuse why you don't know, man.
They just told you this shit they doing secret. And we sitting here with our heads down like, damn, bro, that's sick.
Yeah.
You know, it makes our stomach, it's gut wrenching, bro. You know, to actually have to even explain to you what the fuck these niggas doing, man. You know?
And they
you don't want to mention it. It hurts to mention.
And they doing it with proudness. They doing it with happiness.
You see Will Smith's face when you had to hear his wife explain to him what she was doing on live television, man? That's a broken man. That's the face of a broken and defeated man.
That man been broken.
After all he did behind closed doors for her.
Damn.
It says, it is shameful even to talk about the things that ungodly people do in secret. But their evil intentions will be exposed when the light shines on them.
Right. Their evil intentions will be exposed when the light shines on them, man. Okay, so and really through the spirit, hey, we are the light of the world, man. So these motherfuckers are being exposed. Okay? That's why we out here telling you about Mike Epps and all these other celebrities, because really we calling the answer, and the fact that Mike Epps did that video mocking the Hebrew Israelites, he watching these videos, man.
Yeah.
They watch these videos, okay? So through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, you devils are getting fucking exposed, and we're gonna keep exposing you, man.
It says, for the light makes everything visible. This is why it is said, awake, O sleeper, rise from the dead, and the Mashiach will give you light. So be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days.
Then he said, make the most of this time.
Go to verse 15.
It
That's
says,
beautiful.
so be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days. Don't act thoughtlessly, but understand what the Lord wants you to do.
Man.
Don't be drunk with wine, because
Salakia. Go to verse 10. Verse 10.
That was it.
Read it in the KJV first, and then read it in the NLT.
it says, proving what is, this is Ephesians 5 and verse 10, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord, and have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness.
So proving what is acceptable unto YAHAWASHI, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. If you know these niggas selling their ass, if you know these niggas are occultists and you know deal with these rituals and shit, you supposed to have no fellowship with them, man. For no reason, period. What the hell you doing? The Lord is a jealous power. He see everything. He seen you at that damn concert, fucking throwing ones and shit, man. Hey, listen, man. Have no fellowship, okay? If you claim to be men of the Lord, you should know this already. You supposed to know who the people are. You should know. If you know this Bible, you should know this. Go ahead.
It says, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord.
Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. And certain things that's not acceptable unto YAHAWASHI, man. All right, go ahead.
And have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them.
But rather reprove them. So that's what we're doing. We are reproving the unfruitful works of darkness. All right, grab it in the NLT.
It says, carefully determine what pleases the Lord.
Yes, NLT. Is that verse 10? Yeah. Right, go ahead.
It says, carefully determine what pleases the Lord.
Carefully determine what pleases the Lord. Go ahead.
It
So
says-
that's why we don't do certain things.
Exactly.
That's why we can't do certain shit like go to a concert. You may think, well, that's all things are lawful but not expedient, man. Because when you go to them shits, you don't realize that they putting a spell on your ass, man.
Right.
You are participating in a ritual. There was a show where this bitch Lana Del Rey, she had a show, and motherfuckers was in the crowd, and then they said she did something, and a force came over the fucking crowd and pushed everybody back. You niggas just got possessed. They casting demons on your ass. These motherfuckers pay their rent money to go see Beyonce. She is a fucking high level witch. Queen B. That's a high level witch, man. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, these are all witches. So you go there, they putting spells on your ass, man.
It says, carefully determine what pleases the Lord. So we carefully determine what pleases the Lord, man. That means exiting out everything that we feel like is not profitable unto us in this truth, man.
And does not please the Lord.
And it does not please the Lord, man. All right, like you said, like your brother said, everything is lawful but not expedient, man. You can do anything, but is it really good for you to do it, man? Is it really good for you to go out and go to this concert, man? And sit here and wave your hands in the fucking air for this nigga that just got his asshole took, man.
And they say, they say, wave your hands in the air.
Like wave like you just don't care.
They don't want you to care what the hell. They don't want you to care about what you're doing.
Right.
The whole time they got your ass on the
crazy,
You go to JC Guns, you see something, he's going to throw up the rock. Motherfuckers throwing up the triangle and shit. You are participating in a ritual, bro.
Literally, bro.
Say this about no fucking music.
And they tell you how to serve and worship them, man. They tell you to put your hands in the
Right.
air.
And then these
Crazy.
celebrities, they are possessed by demons. Like Beyonce, she go to her shows, and this bitch talking about, Sasha Fierce took over.
Yep.
Bitch, that's a demon.
Yep.
She go to dancing all crazy and shit. Look at face, looking all Sasha. Looking all evil and
Get
demonic.
close to that shit.
That's a spirit, my nigga. That's a demon.
Yep.
That's why they have these shows, because when you go to these shows, they're literally getting energy off of you.
Possessed.
You know, Dragon Ball, he say, spirit bomb, I need more energy.
Yep.
You gotta put your hands up to give him the energy for the spirit bomb.
Yeah, you put energy towards
So when you go to these shows and you over there wooing and wowing, you are wooing and wowing a fucking demon.
Damn.
Yep. Hey, even
Are we breaking it down for you good enough? You are worshiping a demon.
Yep.
That's the reality, man.
And you got people who be at these concerts, they be having their phones. Y'all ever notice they be having their phones and the lights? They be doing this. They be doing this.
And they,
Right.
and they be on par with each other.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like they hands move at the same pace
Bro,
and everything.
these people that you are allowing to giving them energy, they are right in front of you, amongst you, summoning demons, man.
Celebrities be getting high for that.
That's why you had that dude Cardi B, not Cardi
Yeah,
B,
they
but
get high, 'cause it's
Playboy Cardi.
spiritual.
When he was at his concert, you had demons swarming through that shit, man. Jumping on
Lil
people.
Uzi too.
Oh, Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi.
Oh, no.
It was Playboy Cardi.
No, it was Travis Scott.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, bro.
Travis
Travis
Scott,
Scott had a
yeah.
party, was the last year? He had a concert. And this concert,
Had an open
motherfuckers
mic.
was dying in that concert.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, they was dying in that concert.
Travis Scott.
And then the crazy part is, hold up, pause. They had a video. This thing, first of all, the nigga had demons on the show while he was performing. That's all in your fucking thing.
You had to walk through.
You had to walk
Nigga
through
had
his head.
Nigga had
You gotta walk
demons.
through
Right.
an open
You had to
mouth.
walk into his mouth.
Right. And
Like you
then
get
Come out
consumed.
different on the
Yeah.
other
they was talking about stopping the concert after that shit. This nigga had demons dancing on the shirt. And then you saw
Yeah.
pictures of little goats jumping in the crowd.
Yep.
Little demonic goats was jumping in
Black.
the crowd, man.
Black goats.
Bitch, I be crazy. You crazy? You out your mind? You think I'm gonna go to a concert? Nigga got demons jumping in the crowd on my ass. Imagine you in the. They said people who was in the crowd. They was suffocating. They was sacrificing niggas at Travis Scott concert.
Yep.
People was getting trampled over.
They was getting sacrificed, bro.
Like
And then you got to think about
What
it.
about Lil Uzi Vert? Lil Uzi Vert. He said he nigga had a song.
Oh, yeah,
he was
yeah.
dancing, he said, hey y'all, we going to hell. And
Yeah.
he said, no. He said, it's
Yeah.
too late. You already going. You here with me. You already going. You going to hell with me.
Ain't no turning back
Hey,
now.
listen,
That's why
hell,
I'm saying this. You were saying this
Look,
too because you participated in it.
right. Hell ain't no place underground, man. This is hell.
Yep.
You gonna be in that motherfucking lake of fire, melting with that nigga. He already know he gonna be in that lake of fire. So he telling you that you gonna be twerking in the flame with him. Playing ding. What is I don't really care. You know? That's gonna you gonna hear that shit playing in your head when that fire coming.
Oh, shit.
I don't really nigga this is gonna start raining on your ass. Bow, bow. You know, this shit finna get supernatural, man. Okay?
That's a demonic ass song too, man.
Right, that's
it
a
really
demonic
is.
ass
That's
song.
what he said. He
But
said,
he-
you singing that song, you going to hell.
Yeah, he said, you singing that song? And then, listen, when they make these songs, the label, this is why these shit get stuck in your head. Because the labels, they take it into they got a room where they putting casting spells on the music.
Oh, you sound catchy as hell.
You hear that shit one time, you can't get it out your head.
And that's demon
That
itself.
shit got spells on it, man.
Yeah, cause you don't hear Jake listen to the beat. You don't hear nobody freestyling off that whack ass beat. It's the song he's singing, the words, the frequencies.
It's the wordplay.
And it was a video. Video recently came out. These last girls. I can't watch that shit, man. I saw the video, and the song was stuck in my motherfucking head. But it was that Sexy Red song. But you had these little ass kids, little girl. I don't want no damn daughters, man.
Yep.
Little girls.
I remember that video.
They was singing the song, bro.
Yep.
Talking about
It was a lady.
word for word, bar for bar. It was
And
one
she-
little girl. She was leading all the other little girls.
Yep.
And she said, "Well, how the song go?" I don't remember how the song go. She said it was.
What do you mean?
It was some demonic ass. Some
That what's it called? P.
no, oh man, how many songs you know? Yeah, I wouldn't know if you were talking the name of the song, but you know, the girl was saying, "Make that coochie breathe."
Yeah.
You know, little ass girl, like 3 years old, man. 3 years old. And she was leading the rest of the little kids. And it was all little girls. They was all singing, "Make that coochie breathe." I said, what the fuck?
They'll cut out the bitch part. You know, so they knew bar for bar, man, word for word. They knew the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it was a young woman. You know, the scripture said, teach a child in the way he should go, and when he is older, he will not depart from it. So now that shit stuck to their mind, they're stuck to being a thought at a young age.
Through.
And that's how you know this generation is through, man. It's done. It's over with. You know, and that's why the Lord, hey man, they gotta be put out of misery, man. You know, cause you got
no remedy.
You got
a lot of these niggas gonna die, man. A lot of you niggas ain't gonna fucking make it. A lot of you niggas gonna have to melt here.
You better bring it up.
And gratefully so. Rightfully so.
You finish with that?
Finish it up.
It says, this last precept right here says, take no part in the worthless deeds of evil and darkness, instead expose them.
Right, so take no part of that shit. I don't want no part. If I know that they had this damn show doing rituals, I don't want no part of that shit. Man, the fact, I'm gonna expose that shit. We gotta reprove it. That's why we do these videos, man.
That's right.
We are reproving and exposing these things. If you didn't, a lot of people don't know this stuff, man. That's what we here telling you. Flat out. At risk of losing our accounts, or getting a strike, or, you know, whatever the hell.
Hey, getting in prison. You can pull up on us at any moment. I was thinking about this shit last night, sitting in my room, 3:30 in the morning, looking at TV. I said, hey, at any moment, these niggas can just busting this shit and shit can hit the fan.
Right.
You know?
But the Lord protects us, man. Yeah. Lord, greater are they that are with us than that are with us. We got angels watching over us, man, protecting us. That's why when these other people talk about these whistleblowers, they talk about it, they end up getting off. You see, when we talk about it, you know, every day, all day, and we still here.
Right.
Sure. Because the Lord got a hedge of protection over us, man.
I got this precept right here real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 19. It says, for horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. All right, so this generation is going to have a horrible end, man, because you got to think about it. All the works that they have put upon this place, they're going to get dealt with according to their works, man.
Right.
All right, their judgment is going to be according to their works, man. And their wickedness have abounded to the heavens, man. So where the Lord is like, damn, man, I got to stop this shit, man. All right? The Lord is like, you got to send fire upon this place, man. All right?
Their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Their hurtful works are fulfilled, yeah.
When I saw them little ass girl singing that sexy ass song, I said, the hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah.
The Lord got to come melt this motherfucker, bro. That's why the Lord said, I will leave you there and melt you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why
that wasn't no parable, man. The Lord said, I'm gonna leave you there and melt you.
That wasn't no
For real.
parable.
For real. Okay.
That ass, straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
I will leave you there.
Somebody grab that, by the way.
Imagine how you used to feel when you got left at preschool, or kindergarten. You know, and you felt the biggest heartbreak. The parents leaving you. Hey, but the real parent, your father, the father of the spirit, is gonna leave you and melt your ass.
Right.
You know, we didn't get melted at preschool.
When you need to be picked up the most.
Yeah.
Missiles coming. You know. Go ahead.
It says, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3. I got actually 2 of them. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. So you Jakes are being oppressed by Esau, and Esau, you know, the serpent put up Eve. She ruling over you. A lot of you niggas getting beat up by your woman, man. You know, you ain't the man in your own damn house. Okay. To add on, that's why you have a lot of these young women nowadays, like you was going to, with the woman, the wicked ass woman in the household, allowing that shit to happen.
Right.
You know, recording it, and I've seen a few videos like that. They just recording and letting the girl talk.
That's why it's important to have a father in the house.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video of a little girl. She was starting to look like she wanted to twerk. The dad walked in, she stopped. He said, I'll whoop your ass. That's why it's important to have a father in the house, man. I went into that the other day too. I'll grab it, but go ahead.
It says, and the woman rule over them, O my people, they which lead them cause thee to error, and destroy.
Hey, you got this brother Ariah, beautiful brother Ariah, you know, Palace in Babylon, Fort Lauderdale. You know, he got this saying, he said, fatherless children. You know, you ever met a woman, now think about it, you ever met a woman who grew up with her dad in the house, man?
Right.
You know, that woman she's well ordered. Her mind is well instructed.
Those are the best women to deal with, man.
Yeah, right.
If a woman, she have a father around, she have a good upbringing, I bet you're going to destroy your ass, man.
And same for the sons. You know?
Sons be sodomites.
Yep. Niggas in prison.
Feminine as hell.
Career criminal.
Sweet. Sugar in their tank. You ever did that?
It says, they which lead thee cause thee to error.
These cause you to error, man. They're causing you to go off against YAHWASHI. All right?
And destroy the way of thy paths. I got another one, Isaiah 9 and 16. for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and
The
they.
leaders of this people, you got the celebrities. Okay, Jake. And Jake looking up to their own people. You even got Edomites looking up to Jake, man. Jake's celebrities. Okay, wearing the new J's, the latest J's. Okay, you're listening to the latest Drake albums, man. Okay? And you got Israel's the light of the city, man, the salt of the earth. You know? So everybody tuning in to Jake, but these are the leaders of Israel, man. They chose them to be the leaders, man.
Right.
You know, and they listen to them, but these people are getting you fucked up predicaments. You had some woman come out, she said, ladies, we've been listening to these female rappers telling, you know, fuck our baby daddy, broke baby daddy, this and that. But now we growing up and we older, we got no husbands to watch over us, to take care of our kids, we alone. You know, when you get up in age, man, you start sagging, man. So you start everything just go to shit. You ain't no time for
fun no more.
right.
Riding milk.
You ain't gonna get no man no more that easy, man. When you're in your youth, hey, a man can just come up, hey, goddamn, baby, what's up? When you get older, you ain't don't work the same no more, man.
Now you trying to press
That's
on.
why
Right.
they call it hitting the wall.
Hitting the wall.
When a woman turns 30, she hit the wall, man. While you be young, you look good when you're young, you out here riding the cop carousel, you really supposed to be staying with one man. So when you turn 29, 30 years old, you hit the wall. Now there's younger women out here that look better than you and are more fertile, and that's what they're gonna go for. And they say that women age like bananas, and men only get better with time.
Men age like wine, women age like milk.
Like spoiled milk.
So, hey, you know, a man, you know, he get older, he got better resources and stuff.
Yeah.
If he ain't got, if he ain't tied to your old loose pussy ass, he gonna go get him a young woman, man.
Right.
When men get older, they
go wiser.
They get young women.
You can still impregnate women too.
Right. So what good is use your ass? You been out here clubbing every weekend, tooting your ass up by every nigga. Now I know that no nigga wants.
On the cop carousel.
That's why when they get about 35, they start realizing their true natural order. They start realizing what they were created to do. But it's too late. It's too late.
Ain't too late.
Esau told you to be a hoe. You said, okay, daddy. As long as you're getting them food stamps, right? And guess what? Now it's come to a time, you're gonna come to a time where your titties ain't so perky no more.
Right.
You know? It ain't gonna work the same, man.
Right. And
Use goods.
And it's spirit because it says, I bring it back, Isaiah 9:16, for the leaders of this people caused them to err. We were just going into the new Mike Epps, man. You know, he had that show or a stand up.
Yeah, well, that showed you how destroyed people is already, because your leaders are fucking comedians and rappers.
Yeah. Exactly. It says,
And their leaders is Satan.
right.
It's gonna say, you are your father the devil.
Esau.
Yep.
Esau
And
is
the lust
so
of your
far
father
away,
you will do.
They answer to Esau. You know, begging for crumbs at his table.
It says, not even getting the piece of the pie.
Right.
You getting the crumbs around the pie.
Like the little dog. I got a little dog in the house, man. I was eating. The little bitch came in, little chihuahua. She came and sat underneath my chair waiting for the crumbs to fall. And that reminded me of Israel to Esau, man.
Shit. It
That's
says,
what niggas do.
it says, and
Somebody
they
bark and roll over. Roll over. Nigga roll over.
do the tricks.
Do the bunny hops.
Yeah, nigga do a dog trip for a treat.
It says, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So our people are led to their destruction, man.
Yeah, led by these damn, you know.
They're being misled all the way to destruction, man. That's why mentally Jake is all jacked up. You know, it's like a chain in command.
Chain of command was broken, man.
Yep.
You know, it's supposed to be the Most High, the Father, and the Son, YAHWASHI, the man, the husband, the head of the house, the woman, and the children. Now you got Esau, okay, and the woman, and then the man, and then the fucking children. You probably got the children before the man.
I was just going to say, it's like the
That's
children
how
before
it
the
is.
man.
That's how it is, because nowadays, you know, that's a society. They treat they put the children over the man. And the man's supposed to be the head of the house.
He's like, this is your child, right?
That's why you don't.
Yeah.
Hey, if I watch a man feel like that. If a woman got a child with another man, so hey, don't waste your time, man. Okay, because she gonna always put that child over your ass. All right. You will never be a priority, and when you gonna come to love that child, and that child gonna still gonna want to go to his real daddy.
And that
Don't
child,
want nothing to do with your ass anyways.
that child becomes a superpower against you.
Right.
The woman's superpower against you. If you ever decide, hey, I can't handle this bitch no more, she cheating, she doing this, and that, hey, America ain't got no laws against cheating. They completely all for it. They ain't got no laws against adultery and shit, man. They promote that shit in all their movies. But if he ain't treating you right, he'll get your money, he's gonna treat you right. And then when he leaves, or if she leaves, she gonna put him on child support.
Right, and you know, they take the child.
Yep.
And men are the ones that really love. So what happens is you get too attached to this damn child, you know, thinking, you know, it's somebody else's child, somebody else's seed.
Got another man whooping your kid and shit.
And then when she leaves, she's taking the kid with you, and you thinking that's your damn kid.
No,
Hey,
that
Steve.
she put in that kid's mind how bad you were, man. You know, just telling him false lies, and that kid
Making you his enemy.
Yeah,
Hey,
growing up
hey,
to
hey.
disown you, man.
Hey, that's why the scripture says, she that is my enemy. See?
That's why I
Hey,
said,
you got this dude, Steve Harvey, who came out with a
Right,
book,
right.
Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman.
Like a lady would think like a man.
Yeah, something right around those
And
times.
he got Lori Harvey, which is not his real child. But she took his name to get the benefits, you know, and
Acting like a straight harlot.
great. Oh,
She out there hoeing, man.
that was it on that though?
Nah, you got it.
This is a Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 9. For the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundation. So you got to have a man in the house. The man was what brings order, structure, you know, discipline to the household, to the children. And without a man in the house, you know, them kids will grow up fucked up, man. The father establishes, as the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children. So when you got children and there's a man in the house, the man is going to raise kids up with discipline, you know, with structure, so they can grow up and be productive individuals in society.
Right.
But the curse of the mother, scripture says, through her we all die. She gonna raise the kids up to be, you know, sons to be sodomites and women to be dykes. You know, hey, if you look at, you know, the statistics, and these prisons are nothing but products of single mothers, man. Okay, they had no father in the house. Niggas was overly emotional. You know, motherfuckers niggas got demons on them. Okay, and then they in what, in prison. All right, so
That's why Esau made a big achievement when he split up the household, man.
Right.
When he accomplished that,
he destroyed the nuclear family.
Yep. He made a great accomplishment in the earth. Even
Exactly.
Trump said it in one of his press conferences where they were voting. He said, "There's so many flashlights. You know, I can't really see the white people. But I can see the black people." He said, "I've come a long way, haven't I?" You know, and the reason he said that is because what? He's oppressing you Jakes. And as long as he got you Jakes destroyed, guess what? He got a majority vote, man.
yeah, he said, he came out, me and the brothers did a class on that. He came out and he said, the reason he feels that so many black people are supporting him now is because of his indictments and mugshots. You know, so it's just coming out.
This nigga's racist, bro.
They all
He's
racist.
not just stereotypical
Like
jokes and shit.
the news said, black people love sneakers.
Yeah.
So he's for the culture.
Yeah.
Cause you niggas do love sneakers,
Them
man.
bitches ugly as shit,
Them
man.
bitches kind of hard. Them bitches kind of hard.
You can tell them.
You said the gold looking Converse?
Them bitches kind of hard. Man, it was a nigga at my job. I found out I'm at work, and the nigga at my job, he said, "Yo, bro, my nigga Trump did it again. My nigga Trump did it
God.
again." I mean, what the fuck?
That's
He
Jake,
said,
bro.
"Bro, they were trying to find Trump this much amount of money, so this nigga went and made some shoes and sold them. And them bitches sold out, bro. He was all into the shit. I'm like, God damn, nigga." But that's the reality, man. That's how they get you niggas with some shoes.
What the? Hey, this stuff was so crafty.
And he probably had a Jake.
He knew exactly who was buying.
and put his name on it.
Exactly.
Damn. He was like, you know what? If I make a shoe, I know exactly
Niggas
who's
gonna buy it.
That shit.
And he is whooping the fuck out of Biden in this damn election, man.
Yeah.
So if the elections are real, Trump definitely got it. Okay, by a long shot. Okay. And then hopefully he do become next president, because Trump is Nero. You know, Nero is back, and that nigga finna, you know,
Fuck it up.
destroy Rome and blame it on Israel.
I mean, you ain't never seen America so
Jacob's
lively.
trouble. Okay?
Right.
He's going to destroy Rome and blame it on Israel, hence Jacob's trouble. All right?
Right.
What else I got? Let's get close out.
So I had one touching on the woman. This book of Sirach, chapter 25, and verse 16. In NLT, it says, "I would rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than dwell with an evil wife." All right. You know what I'm saying? So, brothers would rather dwell with the lion and the dragon, two fiercest animals, all right, within this planet, than to dwell with an evil wife and to live with an evil wife. Okay, because these women, they cause pricks, you know, they prick you with their ways and their promiscuous ways and things that they do. All right, they prick you with, you know, their demands, their attitudes and things like that. All right, so brothers and the prophets of old would have rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep an evil wife. Okay, than to keep a house with an evil wife.
Right, and
a lion and a dragon, they're beasts.
No, you got it.
Lion and dragon are beasts, man. They're very aggressive beasts. But at least you got a chance of making it past them, motherfuckers.
Right.
You ain't got a chance of making it past Eve, man. She's gonna find every opportunity to afflict you. You know?
Right.
She's gonna come, hey, man, fuck, man. Brothers be going through it, man.
Hey, and
brothers got experiences with Eve. These bitches are tormentors. They are natural born demons.
They, and that's a visual too, man. Because when you think about it, damn, man, dealing with these women, they set up snares and nets. They get their hands like it's bands, man. So they got every type of way. It's like a spider, man. You know you have to do with Spider-Man, and you got a web. When you when you fly around in any type of environment of a spider, it's got everything down there on lock. And these women are similar to just wait for your ass to come somewhere and get stuck, just so they can nag, wrap your ass up, man.
Well, if you could create a character, any character, or if you can create a creature out of the form of how the nigga woman is, hey, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be more terrifying and dreadful than a dragon and a lion, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to flee from that fucker. What is that? What are you?
Her ass
3 a.m. in the morning, I've been standing in the corner in the dark.
bouncing and shit.
Right. Scariest demon you ever seen in your life, man. But that's a woman.
And she don't go nowhere.
Go ahead, bring it up.
Now, this is Ezekiel 22, to verse 17. It says, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are bronze and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver."
Right, dross means filthy. Our people have become filthy, man. You supposed to be a holy priesthood, and you done become filthy. Niggas out here, you know, just completely gone, man. You know, sodomites and all type of demons on you. So you don't become dross. Like, you know, if you got silver, you have to polish that silver. If not, after a while, it becomes dross. It loses its shine. You know, it starts to become very, you know, it has this film over it that you know, it has to be polished again. All right, so the Lord, you know, He gonna have to put your ass back in that fire. Go ahead.
It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahawah, because ye are all become dross,
Somebody
behold."
grab what's that scripture? Damn.
That's pertaining to it.
Vine? No, something like that. About Israel. No. No. It's along the lines of this right here.
Israel's in the
No. Oh, a degenerate plant. Go ahead.
It says, "Behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gathered silver and bronze and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it."
The Lord said He's gonna gather you like how they gather silver and tin and brass. That's why you got all these tribes coming into this country right now, man. The Lord is spiritually gathering all our people here in America. That's why you got all these motherfuckers coming in here, migrants. They all, you know, they lodging up in hotels and shit. The Lord is gathering Israel back coming into America. That's why they're coming in America in about a million. They say what, 17 million people have come into this country. Okay, they're bringing you in. Then let's say that's more people than in 36 states. You know, so they bring all these Israelites in here. The Lord is gathering them for this right here. Go ahead, hold this on up.
It says, to melt it.
To what?
To melt it.
To what?
To melt it.
The Lord is about to melt you niggas, man. This is about to get real. Reality is about to set in. So all these tribes that's coming over here to this country, it's either for salvation, but mostly for destruction. Like niggas gonna be destroyed. You got a cartel coming over here. You got motherfucking, you know, all type of niggas coming over here. Go ahead.
It says, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
Lord, he gonna leave. So you imagine you coming up. You got these people coming here from Venezuela and all these other places. They traveling far as hell to get here, man. They traveling far as hell to get here. They going far, low and high. You know, going through the desert, fighting fucking jaguars and gorillas, just to get here to America. Because the Lord put the Spirit on them to come here. The Lord put the Spirit on Biden and his administration to let them in here for the will of YAHAWASHI shall to be done, man. Go ahead.
It says, yeah, I will gather you. Or Salaki, it says, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
So the Lord's going to literally gather, he's gathering everybody here, and you're going to get here, and all hell going to break loose. You're going to be stuck here, and the Lord going to come and get us elect, beam up the elect into them chariots. He's saying, I will leave you there and melt you. So everybody else going to get left there, you're going to melt. You're going to be burnt up in that thermonuclear fire. America's going to be a burnt sacrifice.
It says, yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof, and ye shall know that I, the Lord, I pour out my fury upon you.
That's the Lord's fury. The indignation of his righteous anger. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto her, thou art the land that is not cleansed, nor rain upon in the day of indignation.
All right, go back up and go where it says, I will leave you there and melt you, and read it in the NLT.
It says,
fact, go up back a few verses. 17.
This is Ezekiel 22, verse 17. It says, then this message came to me from the Lord. It says, Son of man, the people of Israel are the worthless slag that remains after silver is melted.
Right. You people of Israel, you niggas, man. You are the worthless slag. Okay, go into that word slag. What's that word slag mean? What's the definition of slag?
If you ever see when someone, I forgot what the job is called, but when they molt stuff, they melt it. Metal is a top layer that's not useful. They just scoop it off and throw it away.
Yeah, right.
It says,
That's you niggas.
Yep.
That's you niggas now, man. And it sucks that you don't went to that. You don't became that. Because Jake has become impure.
It says,
You're supposed to be a holy people, a righteous, a holy nation, a royal people. Go ahead.
It says, stony waste matter separated from metals during the smelting or refining of ore.
Say it again.
It says, stony waste matter separated from metals during the smelting or refining of ore.
Right. So, So, yeah, waste matter. That's what you niggas are, man. You niggas have become waste matter. So when the Lord burn this motherfucker up, he gonna leave you there and melt you. Go ahead.
It says, you're going back, verse 18, it says, Son of man, the people of Israel are the worthless slag that remains after silver is smelted. They are the dross that is left over, a useless mixture of copper, tin, iron, and lead.
A useless mixture.
It says, so tell them that this is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you are all worthless slag.
You are all worthless slag. All you Jakes here in America, majority of you Jakes, you know, we got the elect, the majority of them are going to what a pie chart at, man? What a pie chart. So out of all the Israelites here in America, and you got all these just coming over here too. Imagine all these tribes coming here. All these tribes are coming here, man. Okay, you got the West Indians, the Haitians, Dominicans, Panamanians, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Seminole Indians, North American, who we got up here? Mexicans coming here through the border, Brazilians, Argentinians. Okay, which over there in you got those Argentinians, those NAPTHALI. They just got hit with that dual weapon, that energy weapon. All right, so they're gonna be coming over here too. Okay, go ahead.
It says,
now stop you. That's all nations that's coming to America of the 12 tribes of Israel. And out of all these people, this right here, red, is the one that's going to die here. And we hope to be a part of this number, the 140, or the 1/3, most importantly, the 144,000.
That's right.
Out of this pie chart, all the Negroes, Hispanic, Native Indians in America, majority of our people are going to die. This is that worthless slag, okay?
Shit.
That wasted matter. Go ahead.
It says, I will bring you to my crucible in Jerusalem, just as copper, iron, lead, and tin are melted down in the furnace. I will melt you down in the heat of my fury.
Hold this on up. The Lord said he gonna melt majority of you niggas down in the heat of his fury. That's this right here. Okay, thermonuclear fire. That's the heat of YAHAWASHI's fury. The Lord is pissed, man. He about to turn this motherfucker upside down and destroy all you niggas here. And we were set up to come out here and tell you this, man.
Right.
The Lord set us up, put this man to come out here and tell you this so that you can't say you ain't know. That nigga that passed by earlier that said Jesus loves you, that nigga will more likely be in that fire right there, man. They can't say he ain't know. Okay? The Lord speaking through his prophets, man. Who else gonna read this Bible and tell you this right here? Pastor ain't reading it to you. Pastor telling you prosperity. You know? John 3:16.
It says, I will gather you together and blow the fire of my anger upon you.
He gonna blow the fire of his anger upon you, which is that besom of destruction. That destroying wind, that's the Lord blowing the anger of his fire. It ain't just gonna be a nuke that blow up. No, that nuke gonna send a destroying wind. That's the Lord blowing that fire on your ass. It's gonna literally be a wall of fire coming at your ass full speed, knocking down buildings, throwing cars, Go ahead.
It says, and you will melt like silver in fierce heat.
You gonna melt like silver in fierce heat. You put silver in a furnace, it's going to melt. That hard matter becomes soft matter, liquid. You niggas gonna melt, man.
It says then
grab as they their skin shall melt upon their flesh. What is that? Zechariah?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yes.
It says then you will know that I,
You next, Omar.
the Lord, have poured out my fury on you.
Then you gonna know that it was Yahweh Shall I pour out his fury on you, man. It wasn't Russia, it wasn't Putin, it's gonna be Yahweh Shall that's gonna pour his fury upon you, man. Alright? Go ahead, Omar.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
The day is coming. There's gonna be a particular day, minute, hour, time where this place is gonna burn like an oven. All around, we looking at all around. It's just motherfuckers playing tennis at 9 o'clock at night. Motherfuckers over here still partying. Motherfuckers over there, having a damn wedding or something. All this shit finna burn, man, like an oven. You ever see those old fires? Or they got something called what they cook pizzas in?
Conventional? I know you're talking about a little.
It's a stove. It's like a
But
fire
it's
pit.
an old fashioned one.
Right.
It's built out of brick.
Huh? Nah. It's called a No.
It's on top of your head.
No, don't worry about it. It's a stone stove pretty much. Yeah, there you go, a brick oven. A brick oven. You ever see a brick oven? That's where they cook pizzas in.
Yep.
That's gonna be American. That's why it says it shall melt as an oven. Go ahead, Amor.
It says, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly.
All the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly. You doing wickedness, you being a nigga, manipulative, demonic, evil, you gonna melt as burning in the oven. Go ahead.
Shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble. You're gonna be turned to stubble, man. Okay? Have you ever seen a fire? Somebody make a fire and then the next morning after the fire, all that's in there is stubble, man.
Like the ash.
Yeah, this shit's white. You touch it and turn to ash. That's stubble. Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up. All right, so a lot of people are gonna get burnt up. That's the truth of the matter. A lot of people are gonna die here, man. This about to get nasty, and it is what it is. Okay, this is the will of Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Nothing left, man. There's gonna be nothing left of America. That's it. It's over. Okay, so you better get right with Yahweh Shai. If not, you gonna melt here, bro.
I got one more.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai will come as a thief in the night, and in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Hey, well, see if you can grab that in NLT too. Let's see what it's saying in NLT.
The elements gonna melt with fervent heat, man. So, hey, people are made up of elements. You know, also the air is made up of elements. The air is oxygen itself is element. That's why when you get a house fire and people start choking and coughing, they're choking in the house because the air is being consumed. It's an element. It's being consumed by fire. So the air is going to be consumed here. You ain't going to be able to breathe in the midst of burning up, man.
Right.
You know, that's a scary thing. That's torment.
Right.
Suffocation, asphyxiation, death by asphyxiation, and severe burns, man.
Right, and it said, "Come, Lord, will come like a thief in the night, unexpected, man." Just like it said in Sirach chapter 2, or Sirach chapter 5, verse 7, all right, where it says, "Suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come upon them, man." Yahweh Shai is going to bring great destruction, all right, upon you know, you disobedient, hard-headed jakes, man.
Right.
Lest you repent. You see? Because, hey, it is great destruction is going to come upon this place that's known as America, man. If you find an arrest here, you're trying to find security here, you're going to be destroyed with this place, man. You see? And this place is a place to be when all hell breaks loose. Neither one looks drop on this ground zero, man.
You don't want to be inside the other one that's going on, man.
Right. You know, you're going to start cooking, man.
Looks and beheld under the sun was a place of judgment. So under the sun is judgment's gonna take place, man.
Right.
You know, you hear living out your sentence.
But you got Bishop Nate talking about it's going to be actual hell when you burn forever. No, man, the hell is going to be under the sun.
That never sounded right to me too. Even growing up.
Right.
You live a short life and whatever you do determines a short little England life and whatever you do determines where you're gonna be for eternity.
I got one
Ever and ever.
Right. And their spirits don't burn anyways.
Right.
Flesh burns. But you're going to read that next.
Right.
Hold on, that's it, I'm going.
Got him with it.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, "And this shall be the plague wherein the Lord Yahawah will smite all."
Hold on. Finish up. Go ahead.
Verse 11, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved."
Gonna be dissolved. You know how you put an ice cube in the water? After a while, it dissolves into the water. You can't see the ice cube anymore. Right. That's gonna be that's what everything in here is gonna be like. Everything's gonna be dissolved in that fire, man. You ain't gonna see these buildings no more. You ain't gonna see that tennis court. You ain't gonna see the Edomites on the tennis court. You ain't gonna see these trees. You ain't gonna see this fucking park no more. You ain't gonna see Tampa no more. You ain't gonna see Florida no more. You ain't gonna see America no more.
It's gonna be like a dry erase board. The Lord gonna wipe it clean.
Right. Go ahead.
It says,
That's why the scriptures say that, you know, this is a city without lines or without borders, but you ain't gonna be able to tell which state is which. You know? Go ahead.
what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
What manner of person should you be? What kind of spirit of person should you be in?
Knowing what's coming.
Knowing what's coming. Understanding that this fire and brimstone is about to melt this place. What spirit should you be in? Go ahead. So should you be at a concert throwing your hands up in your air like you just don't fucking care with Lil Baby and, you know, Playboy Cardi?
Oh, how do people get when one of their relatives is about to pass away? When your relative gets sick and they coming to their end, and you know they're coming to their end, shit changes. You start being more nice to them. You know, you start doing more for them. Okay, you start spending more time with them because you know that they're coming to their end. You know, and it's only a matter of time. But how much more if you knew the whole world was coming to an end? How would you treat everything around you, man? And like, hey, what did Paul say? I count it all dung so that I may win Mashiach. So we count this whole fucking world dung that we can win the Lord. YAHAWASHI.
Right. Yeah, that's the goal, man. We seeking YAHAWASHI. Seek the Lord, okay, in his kingdom and his righteousness, okay, and all these things.
Because this ain't it, man.
Right.
This ain't the end goal. There's something you got to go and stand before and behold right after this.
Right.
Okay. So that means you got to do something to get on good terms. Yeah, while you're here, do something the right way to get on good terms with who you're going to see after it, man. You know, because that's where your life gonna be at eternally, man.
Right. It's at verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It's gonna be fire in the air, fire in the water, fire on the ground. You ever play that game?
Lava. The ground is lava.
The ground is lava. You trying to jump from piece to piece to get from fucking
Floor is
lava over there. Lava over there. You gotta jump over here and shit. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to jump nowhere, baby. The only thing you're gonna be able to do is get beamed up into a chariot.
Right.
And you can't do it.
Exactly.
It has to be done to you. So what? You have to carry yourself a certain way so that can be done to you. Scripture say, making ourselves living sacrifices, holy and acceptable.
Yeah,
you want to be acceptable so that the invitation to the chariot, you can be accepted into a chariot, man. You know?
Right. Man, that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect.
Right.
It's all about hope. We can't boldly profess ourselves to be the elect now. We hope and pray that we are the elect. That's why the scripture says, give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. If you have to do anything else besides to give diligence and serving YAHAWASHI, your ass might not be the elect, man. All right? Nothing else matters. When this day comes, it ain't gonna matter how many times you went to the club, how many bitches you fucked. That shit ain't gonna matter, man. What kind of car you drove, what kind of house, that shit ain't gonna matter. What's gonna matter is what you did for YAHAWASHI. Okay? We can never do enough. All right?
Hey, there's two types of people in this world, man. Those that are going to watch and observe the show of the fire, and those that are going to be in the show of the fire. And that's it, man. But which side do you choose? The Lord says, stretch forth your hands and whether you choose, man. You know? And these niggas stretching forth their hands to be a part of that show of fire. They're going to be inside the fire getting melted, man. And the elect going to be in the chariots watching like, damn, I remember this nigga. He came into the camp once. You know?
Right. Hey, that's why it's going to either be a choice. Either you're going to choose life or you're going to choose death. You know? And the scripture says, choose life, man.
That you may live.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
That fought against the Israelites. Go ahead.
It says their flesh.
We're just talking about the elect of Israel. Because even our own people are going to fight against the elect of Israel, the teachers, the prophets. Scripture says Jacob's trouble is coming, but before these they shall lay hands on you. So who they coming for? The men of the Lord, the prophets, the teachers. So you fought against Jerusalem, which is the people before it's a place. Go ahead.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Your flesh is going to consume away while you stand upon your feet. Literally, while you're standing up on your feet, you're going to be consumed. Like Sarah Connor in Terminator, she was standing on her feet, holding onto that fence, and she didn't even fall. She didn't get a chance to lay down and hide. While she's in her feet.
Her fingers didn't even get to unravel off the fence.
Right.
They melted right there.
Exactly.
The flesh gone.
Flesh consumed away. Go ahead.
It says, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Your tongue won't consume when you screaming, ah! Your tongue wobbling and everything going to dry up and perish in your mouth. Consume away. Go ahead.
I want to grab it in the NLT.
Uh-huh.
Zechariah 14:12, in the New Living Translation, it says, and the Lord Yahawah will send a plague on all the nations that fought against Jerusalem or Israel. It says their people will become like walking corpses. Their flesh rotting away, their eyes will rot in their sockets, and their tongues will rot in their mouth.
Yeah, I remember, I've seen that before. It's better than the KJV. It makes you think about zombies. They use that to say it's going to be zombies. But really, that rotting away is not going to be like a long-term, rot, like a zombie. It's going to be, consumed. Consumed is better. A better word is consumed. All right, but that's it, though. Anybody got anything else? All right, so go ahead and close out for us.
Well, with that, YAHAWADAH, you're edified. Your brothers and sisters tuning in. Gamer brothers and partners at Babylon Camp down here in Tampa, Florida. We're going to close out with giving all glory on pages 2.
YAHAWASHI,
Until next time, YAHAWADAH, you're edified. See you next time.
Shalom. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Video.